everybody! It is so good to see you. I hope that you are as excited as I am. Golly, so playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, okay, it's just Star Wars in general, just once a week, almost makes me feel like, Fitz, hello! Did it show up? Did I miss it? Hopefully I didn't. I need to see it again. But just playing Star Wars once a week almost always makes me feel there, I have to see it now. Makes me feel like we should be playing Star Wars like every time I stream, but at the same time it is really nice to have something to look forward to, like, because it's a Monday. You know what I'm saying? But how are you guys tonight? I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you had a fabulous Monday, and that if you didn't, it gets better from here. I've been kind of like, well, Sevi will agree, I've been tired for the last few days. So hopefully we'll overcome that situation. And this should be good. Some good, some bad. You're doing all right. Good, 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 good. That's all we can ask for. It doesn't have to all be awesome all the time. And because otherwise, would you really appreciate? Alrighty, I think that was the last time we repaired HK. Man, I gotta like remember all the things that we did.
Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation
I'm
at your
so
actions.
glad he's back.
Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at
It's so
Malachor
good that
5
he's
was
here.
too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
Sorry, HK. I didn't mean to make you mad. And how was that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong
atonement
or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
Were they accidents? I don't know. I'm not proud, and I don't wish to discuss it. They weren't accidents.
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous
This voice
acts.
actor is something else.
You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas. Answer. Why, no, Master.
Yeah, he's great. And
no
then the way he says
intention of
master
attacking
with
you
such
for enacting
disdain.
assassination protocol.
He can't. Alright. Why did you ask me?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
So needy.
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is
It's
difficult
for meatbags. There it is. You lean into the conversation, he's gonna call you a meatbag. It's gonna be awesome.
Lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of
so
even
cool,
the
HK.
smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
Okay. You're trying to justify.
Retort. Oh, Master.
Okay, I'm now done speaking with him, but
merely making an
I
observation.
also want to get through the whole
Nothing
track.
would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
I appreciate that. Hey, we gained some light side points though, and we lost some influence. Imagine that. Imagine that. Alrighty, I am fairly positive that we have to leave. I'm pretty sure we went to a new... Didn't we go to a new place? I feel like we did. Let's see where we are at. We can't apparently bring Atton. Why can't we bring Atton with us? What did we do? What did we do to Atton? Uh-oh. Does anybody remember? Well, we're bringing you, and I guess we'll bring you. What happened? What'd we do? Obi! Obi, how are you? Sevi's doing pretty well. He's playing another game. Yeah, I'm sure. Yay, Schwartz, how you doing? Look at that fabulous gif. You're tired? I'm pretty tired too, but I am doing pretty well. Okay, yeah, this is what it is. We landed on this moon, and Atton refuses to go check anything out. Oh yeah, because there's something here that's important for me. I need to have my, like, Luke Skywalker goes into the cave to face his feelings about Darth Vader experience. Maybe? Maybe. Obi, you missed it. And actually, I need to post it in the Discord. For all the, For all the, like, pouting that I do for gaining dark side points. And maybe you were there. I don't think you were. I think you would have said something. Last week we used visas as our mind sniffer. Why is it so loud? Does it feel loud to anybody else? Let me know how things sound. Maybe I just had this done. Maybe I just had mine too high up. Maybe that's the problem. Atton's excuse is that he's repairing the ship. Gotcha! That makes sense. Currently playing another game. Yeah, he's like playing, probably, I don't know what he's playing over there. Escape from Tarkov, maybe? The game that was designed around the objective of making you feel like you've been, like, punched every single time. EFT. How are you doing, Schwartz? Ooh, they have cool looking things here. These guys are interesting. They're like stretched out cheetah fish. Interesting. Hey, look. There's a person. Oh, we're fighting him right off the bat. Oh, so we don't get to talk to him to see why. You doing fine? Good, good, good.
The space battle is still going on. The Hawk
Look at him, he's programming with his lightsabers in hand. He's just so excited to be a Jedi, he can't put him down.
Or it may be on the other side of the moon.
Well,
Atton,
I understand. Once you get a hold of those things, you just don't want to leave them alone. Alright. Oh, it's like a... I see how it is. I see how it is.
To battle.
But yeah, we used visas as our mind sniffer rather than like... So I don't tend to put a lot of points into demolitions. So I just ran her through all of the mines to set them off. And it was varying levels of hilarious. And I gained no dark side points. Okay, let's go talk to this weird droid. This is probably important, right? Leave it alone. It's been eaten away by the jungle. Even if it was repaired, you would need to access the computer that controls it to get it operational again. Okay. Sounds like a plan. You may not have gained any, but you know what you did. I do. I also giggled when I was making the clip. Boop. Whoops. Let me know if it gets annoying. Like, I set up bot timers for chat. So if they get, like, annoying, let me know. Because I don't know how often any of those things should, like, come up. So I wung it, you know? Like most of them. Another robot. Am I gonna have to fight all of these on the way back down? Leave it alone. Alright, I'll do that. There's dead robots and dead people all over the place. It was easier in KOTOR 1 because I had grass off so that the graphics wouldn't go ridiculous. And like... now I have to like wade through it to try and find anything.
That Colonel Tobin stirred up
Thanks,
a
Atton.
nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Yeah, I definitely thought you were gonna join us. Ooh. He's facing the wrong direction. Yeah, you know. It's Atton, though. He just was like, I know I should look busy, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, should we... Well, we're gonna save, and then we're just gonna roll right into this. Battle above was your doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. Throw down your weapon, yes? Your bounties are worth more if you're still very much alive. Who are you? I am Dezanti Zug. You've heard of the Zug family, yes? We are bounty hunters, very effective, very famous. Why are you hunting me? The exchange has put a bounty on your head, human, a very profitable amount. My family has accepted the job. I didn't start the space battle. I didn't start the battle. It was only burn and kill them. I hope I get to. A little bit. In some sense, you're doing your favor. The reception you would receive on Onderon would be a cold one. What do you mean? You have caught the eye of someone very powerful on Onderon and he wants you dead. But you do not need to worry about that now. Can we make a deal? We Zugs are very good at making deals, but not when making a deal requires breaking another. Oh. This has gone on long enough, brothers. Shoot them, but try not to kill. Oh, well, that's not gonna go really well. Look at us. 3 women? You'd think 3 women alone in the forest, and one of them is missing an arm, and 2 of them are blind, and one of them isn't wearing armor. Would not do a good job. But here we are, kicking your asses. Like, if you take first glance stock, I can understand where they felt like it was gonna be okay. Like, if they knew anything about us, maybe they wouldn't have thought so, but... Don't mind if I do. Okay, it wasn't a life support pack, so that means there's no super hard mode. I really thought that was going to be more difficult, I'll be honest. Is there anything cool? No. Just more. Got like a couple of stray hairs that are making my face itch. You thought so too? Yeah, it's kind of like... Alright, we'll go to the Dixung jungle. They're ticklish though on my face, and it's
you
not,
let the ship
it's not
escape.
ideal.
I will deal with your failure later, Captain.
Stay here.
But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything,
Duxon,
alert me immediately. I'll get out of my sight.
They lost their real sashes, so they had to use their pillowcases. Donkey! I am doing well, Donkey. Thanks for asking. Donkey! We should do a shout out. Actually, I wonder, we could do this. So, because it's Donkey, maybe it's okay if it doesn't work. Let's try this. Shout out. Not because it's Donkey, it's okay that things are crappy, but because it's Donkey, he'll understand. Hey! Okay, so we do have an awesome shout out. I just wasn't able to, like, make it bigger or change the words on it. I know that it has something to do with, like, saving and crap like that, but, you know. Work is crazy, gotta lurk. That is totally fine, sir. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's staying up forever, too. Let's get rid of it. All right. Next time, we will try that again, because, whoa. But it was a good try. It was a good start, right? Look at these guys. These, like, reptilian cheetah dudes. That make exactly the same noises as calf hounds. But I understand. It's not like they had a whole bunch of different noises. Look at this nice fire. We could just sit by this fire. Oh!
Right there. We've got you surrounded.
It's the Mandalorians from the place from before.
Go that easily. What are you doing here?
That's not the Mandalorians from where we just were, because the Mandalorian we talked to from before was Australian. What is it with Mandalorians and this damned moon? What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home.
Everyone
Why
doing
are you
good? You,
trespassing
Fitz,
here?
Corn, Pewter, Obi, so on, whoever. Come say hi to them. Absolutely, I will pass on hi. Trying to be back. Coworkers are messing up big time. Oh no! Tell Fate to get his backside in line. And Jose or whoever. I don't know. All the people. Fate, and there was another person too. Oh crap. I shouldn't follow them. Well, anyways, I was exploring. Our ship crashed. We were forced to land here.
As much. Few visit Duxon by choice.
Is
We
it?
have orders to escort you to our camp.
They're
Our
different
leader wants
Mandalorians?
to speak
Okay.
to you.
I'm just so used to there not being very many Mandalorians. Lead on. Look at all the Mandalorians. Look at them. Look at them. They're sparring with each other. In perfect formation. Whoa. And they have a radar. They've probably got really great cable out here. With a good view of the southern sky. You know, that's all you need. That's all you need. Ciao! Thankfully, you can tell which ones are important because, like in Star Trek, these guys use armor color to tell you who's important. JK, this is a super important guy and he's gray. Nope, complete hogwash. But I guess he does have the scuba gear model of armor, so maybe that like restarts.
Leader of the Mandalorians.
It's Mandalore himself! Maybe that restarts the color coding. I thought Thanks, Kreia. Glad you could make it. The Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
Cool. The only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs.
This
We
used
probably
to be
shouldn't
the
ask
heart of
those
the
questions.
Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Sad. Why did you use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle.
Every
All
moment
creatures
here
live
is
in
a
constant
struggle.
war for survival. The sole purpose
Everything
of the weak
here
is
is
to feed the
uncomfortable,
strong.
and
We
we're
train
always
here and learn the
uncomfortable.
lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Your camp looks like it's seen better days. Now we probably shouldn't insult him. I'm trying to get to Onderon.
Transportation you want.
I'm usually
It
pretty
so
forthright
happens I have a small
about
shuttle that's
what's
more than
happening.
capable of running
I feel
the
like
Onderon
that's
military blockade.
key.
I make occasional
just,
trips to
like,
ISIS for information
tell
and
everyone
supplies.
what
If
we're
you
doing.
want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Oh, I will. How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
I already defeated some bounty hunters and a bunch of your, like, fish cheetahs. So there's nothing you can think of.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip the switch.
There we go. What were you gonna blow
We were
up?
trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment.
Ooh.
The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canaps do.
Sounds good. I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies.
Good
Be
stuff.
careful in the jungle. Our patrols have
If
stopped
Peter
until
Parker
the
was here, he
space
could tell us
traffic dies
exactly.
down.
I mean, I guess there's a
Challenging
few
beasts have
people
been
who
cleared
could,
from
but
the area.
they could tell us
What's left might still
what
be
other
too much
voices
for you.
this guy does in this game, because that guy is very familiar. We've spoken to this person before, but not that character before. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else cool in the Mandalorian base?
What do you want?
Sorry. Okay, I guess you can't just wander around his base. I understand. I don't just let people wander around my house. Okay, and there's some dude named Kex. All kinds of interesting things around. This is kind of a pretty area, let's be honest. security tunnel there. Like these big craters. The grass is really nice. Talk to people? Okay, it's a deal. Grey guy, I choose you.
Your ship's pilot and gunner are both skilled. You destroyed many underrun fighter craft in the recent space battle.
Yep, that's us. We did that. Okay, we're gonna find people who don't have gray. Look at this. We'll do command gold.
So,
It's Zarga.
you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about.
Yep.
And you're planning on
The color
exploring
coding,
jungle
it does
to the
check out.
south?
Might?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of
So
my
of course the
warriors Comus into the
Mandalorians.
jungle.
They're
It's been 3
new
days,
recruits.
and I want
Rar.
to bring back his corpse and his survival
They're
pack.
rar. Rars. Little rars. Are you sure he's dead?
If Comus wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Aw. Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his
Oh, crap.
equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Keep an eye out. Okay.
Mandalore! Gather the scattered clans.
Wow.
Will triumph.
These guys are really serious. Ooh, what is that? Broken wires. They could trigger an electrical surge at any moment. It would be best to keep your distance. It's a deal. Zuka.
Right. Stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood. Fixing anything in this rotting infested place is an uphill battle.
Oh no! Oh no!
This jungle detects anything made by man.
Oh
Restoring
no!
the generators and computer systems is no easy task. I'll take whatever help I can
Shoot!
get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
Oh, what a glitch!
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but
We
several
should put-
components.
That's why CBS has a tool
You
designed to
should
look for
put
ways that may
something
help
there,
lower
didn't
your
you?
construction costs. That's healthier, made
Nope, that didn't work. I wonder why they're blocked. Why would they be blocked? That's silly. That's super silly. We would do this. There. Okay.
Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Let's just get to work.
Oh, seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still
No success.
If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Well, where can I find a phase pulse tracking
We
converter?
actually already
Zuka?
found one in an old weapons cache, but
Not gonna
Fleming
say his
cannot
name.
say
Find
it.
out later. Okay, okay. Alright, I'll get it. I'll get it. Canucks ate it? So I guess there must be another way I can find one. Okay.
We checked the cache manifests, and that's the only one that was in storage. It's
Okay,
probably
so
the
we just
only
have to
working
kill all the
converter on this
Canucks and get it out of their bellies. That's our job. So they actually ate it.
They're vermin, and no
They're
challenge for a
vermin.
Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
What do you propose?
Just gut every Canuck you come across.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
Alright. I'll start
Alright
looking.
then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Alright, Zuka.
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We
Is this the
usually
guy?
find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Why'd you call
Our
out the
sensors
patrols,
picked up
bud?
3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon
Remember, it was bad when I said there were more
military
Gizka in this
comes
world. I was
searching
thinking of the
for
Canucks. That's
ships, don't
okay.
want them finding our base.
I didn't totally remember that you said Gizka until just now when you said that you said Gizka. 3 ships. There was my ship and the Duro ship. Who was the third? Uh-oh.
I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path.
Uh-oh.
Knowing some of the larger Duxon beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
Ruh-roh. Why are you hiding from the Underground military, though?
Still live in fear of us. They were the first world we conquered in the Mandalorian Wars. Their resistance was laughable. We cut through their defenses like vibroblades through cloth. ISIS fell within hours. If they knew we were here, they would eventually gather enough courage to attack us. It is not a battle we wish to wage. Yet.
Ooh. Anyone else on the moon?
Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until
no.
Zuko repairs it, we're blind.
Crap,
The
I gotta go kill
military
all the
has cordoned
Canucks.
off the planet, so there shouldn't be anybody else down here.
Signals? What signals?
It's
Signals?
like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military. Whoever they are, they've stayed clear of us.
Can you imagine only being able to see this much? And still being badass? Wow. Can I help with the relay dish? Yeah, I can help with the relay dish.
If you
Read
want to
your
pitch in, go ahead. Zuka hasn't been able to get the damn thing up and running. You
Right.
can find him in the eastern...
Yep. I'll be going now. Alright. Is that guy... He just
Ready to
gone?
head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Nah, that's alright.
During the war, we abandoned our headquarters, but Duxon is a dangerous place. Never drop your guard. The Onderonians avoid this moon. They are too weak to tame this place.
Okay, let's just make sure that we've spoken to all the people. Here's a guy standing by a fire. That seems... It's Kex!
What
Okay.
do you want?
The suit seems uncomfortable. It really does. All of it does. Who are you?
I'm Kex, the new quartermaster.
Oh,
If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me.
He's
Mandalor's
wearing-
ordered me to let you have access to our supplies.
I guess
including
not
some military
Science
grade
Officer
surplus.
Blue. It's gonna... We're gonna have to
It's
call
not
it,
free,
like...
though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of
Drill
your gear.
Sergeant Blue.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, let's see what you've got. Should we get more med packs? We probably should, right? We probably... That seems like a thing we should have. Plus, we've got all kinds of credits. We really should be... We should have a lot of these in our inventory. And then... Not really sure we need too many other things. I would like some... Grenades. Grenades are always cool. But not that. Frag grenades are cool. That's weird that it only lets you... That's weird. Okay. Should I sell anything? Meh. Okay. Kex, do you have a problem with me? We should ask.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I don't know why Mandalore would let some
He
outsider
does have a
roam
problem
around
with
our
me.
camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight. Mandalore must think you're something special.
How did you end up as quartermaster?
The greatest honor for a Mandalorian
Greatest
is to distinguish themselves in battle. But as age comes upon us, some are forced to find honor in other pursuits.
Aw.
Just as freighter pilots, technicians, or quartermasters. There's honor there, but it's nothing compared to the heat of battle. For
Sorry,
someone
bruh.
young like me, this task is distasteful.
Aw.
There are many battles left
He's
in me.
too young
but
to
I'm
be a
relegated to
quartermaster.
This.
Bummer. How'd you wind up with the
My
job?
predecessor was loading equipment
My
from
predecessor.
Cat 5. Mandalorian engineers must have worked the double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters and walked straight into a beam splitter.
Whoop.
Pieces of them wound up all over. So I got the job, and here I am.
Bummer. That super sucks, bud. I hope things go better for you. Can I raid anything here? Nope. Wow! Look at this! A Star Wars forklift! Look at that! Oh, that is very recognizable, friends. Look at that. How cool is that? It's the... Wow! Okay. I shouldn't be... No, it's pretty cool. It's genuinely cool. Okay, there isn't anything else over here, right? Oh, there is. There's a bag with a mask. It does look like real life. Like, that looks like something they might have lifted from the galaxy far, far away. Okay, I think we're good. Did I talk to the person that I was supposed to talk to, Fitz? Hopefully I did. If not, well, we'll catch her on the flip side. Look at these guys. Hey, buds.
If you head out into the jungle, stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more
Try talking to all of them?
dangerous
Okay.
beasts, but a lot of the smaller ones still infest the paths.
I can handle
Even
myself.
the bravest Mandalorians have fallen prey to this jungle and its beasts.
Don't say I
Don't say
didn't
I
warn
didn't warn
you. Don't say I didn't warn you is like I told you so. Alright. Just a grunt. Also him. Alright, well.
If you head out into the...
Okay, I'll be careful. Well. Is there anybody else that we should have hit? I feel like I got all of them. I honestly do. What is that? A Malaras. Okay. So there aren't any Canucks here. It can't... No, we're not saying Canucks. Is that one? Canuck. We have to be really careful to say Canuck and not Canuck. Okay. Alright. Did I properly get him? There it is, a phase pulse converter. Booyah! We did the thing immediately. What are the odds? I don't know. I've not played this before. Maybe you have to kill like 16 of them usually. Maybe it's just I mean, I guess it is usually just like a dice roll situation. Is there remains I'm supposed to get there? No. Okay. I will go back and talk to all the Mandalorians again. What? What is that? We can take it. Oh, it's one of those first. Okay. Is it coming after us this way? If you are, we should definitely, like, take care of you first.
You are no match for us.
A Boma. That's a Boma. Okay. I'm excited. I appreciate that Visa's felt the need to smack talk the Canuck. I just walk up to it. I'm so serious.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there?
Yeah, Cray, I'm standing right next to it.
Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts.
Oh, heck yeah. I want to feel the thoughts
They
of a
aren't
Boma.
fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated
I
by
would
every
love
breath
to
and
know
every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
what his plans are post-presidency. What's the... I feel it.
Good.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them.
Fair enough.
You feel its consciousness.
You feel its consciousness.
Like a low rumble before the storm.
A low
Use
rumble.
the force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
Beast control. What a cool power. Beast control. I'll do it. I'll do it. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think it worked.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive.
Not half bad for my first go at taming a
But the cage
llama.
around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence especially.
I just made it angry. I did. I didn't mean to. Can anything be done with beasts?
With the Force, anything is possible.
Maybe I
That is
could,
the end
like...
of the lesson for now.
That's the end of the lesson for now. I love how Krea's like, she's just standing. She's just over there. Over there. Like... And she just was like... She just walked off into a corner so she could speak to me with her mind. Whatever. Whatever, Kreia. She's so dramatic. Should I have given Kreia, like, a lightsaber? I can't remember why I decided to leave her with the sword. Maybe it's just that since the last time I had her in my party, I didn't have her. Maybe it could be. I think I do.
You could have listened to an 8-track tape.
Let's see.
If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like. But you listened to Spotify.
Yeah, I do.
And you
2 to
still
12,
have hundreds more
2 to
playlists
16.
enjoy.
Yeah, she should definitely just have a lightsaber. Probably. Seems right. Seems good. Seems good. Detonator gloves. That's cool. Leeson Shaw, Constitution. Versus Energy. I think I like this best. Fortitude saves and slashing. Okay. Onward. Nope, this is the way. Do I have to loot it? Nope. A young Boma. Aw. We killed the dad and now we have to kill all of its babies. Ugh. Sad. Just sad. I tried to use beast control. I tried, guys. I just don't have it in me yet. Oh, that went fast. Haha. At this rate, I don't think we're ever gonna have to put on real clothes again. Just saying. Minor update. Not sure if it's possible to get more than a "you came close" message. Okay. You would think that you could, but I put literally everything into wisdom and used all possible buffs for the same. You know what? This is good. Thank you, Schwartz, for letting me know, because honestly, I would have wondered. Like, it seems like the sort of thing you should be able to, like... Quickness. The D package. Alright. Doesn't get much better than that. Okay. But yeah, it seems like it would be something that you could do. Like, most of these things, in terms of checks, feel like you should be able to buff it enough. What? What is that crazy dinosaur armadillo thing? Armadillo dinosaur.
This one will fall.
We're using horror on the Canucks. Seems a bit overkill, I'll be honest. The person runs way faster than my character in KOTOR 1. KOTOR 2. It could be that I still have horse speed on. Because I have a buff, I just don't know exactly what it is. Oh, it's that thing. Save! Oh, it's big. It's so big. Okay, get it. Nope, okay, it doesn't stasis. Oh, he looks mad, too. He's got pig noises and like a... What are those things that hang off of, like, old churches? What are they called? They're like gothic. Ah, they start with a G. Gargoyles. He's got a face of a gargoyle. Wow, I pulled that out of my childhood. Whew, that was hard. This beast is a challenge. Not when I have two people I can just, like, scum it and level up. Oh, hot damn. I think I came to this planet OP. I think most people usually try and get, I don't know, because I feel like everything here was supposed to be easy or like was supposed to be more difficult and hasn't been so far. I got its ear. Credits and a battle stimulant. Good stuff. Okay, I think we pretty much got this area. So that's good news. I feel like I could go back and tell the Mandalorian dude that already I am super useful. Like, check it out. I killed a Boma. I killed your, like, weird gargoyle armadillo. Dinosaur whateverness. I found that thing that Zuka was asking for. So, good stuff. Look at those well-res trees. Wow. Not judging, just pointing it out. Alright, is there any place that we haven't gone yet? Over this way? Oh, no, we were going the right direction. We will continue this way. We're just exploring the jungles, that's what we're doing. I guess we should save. On. Look, it's a Malras. Get it! Boom, we got it. And the next one. It's moments like this where I appreciate the mechanics, like the fight mechanics of this compared to Final Fantasy.
I am in need of your assistance.
I've only played Final Fantasy X and a little bit of 10 too. But the turn-based system, like, I like it in that it doesn't have to be so, like fast thinking, micromanaging, like switch it up, do everything. But I also really enjoy that with this one you've got some like auto features instead of like every single thing that you're fighting along a path. You have to go into like da-da-da-da, it's battle mode, and then you choose like, okay, this person's gonna do this, and then it's so-and-so's turn, and then it's so-and-so's turn, and then it's like, it's a whole ordeal every single time. Are you Kumis?
I'm Kumis. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
What's going on, bud? How can we help you? Ever played Final Fantasy? Is there? There is a MMO. I don't remember it being super well received, but it might be more popular now. I know that I've seen a fair amount of people going back and playing 7, because I think Final Fantasy 7 had like a remaster fairly recently, but I'm not sure if or when. Like I said, I only played Final Fantasy X and then some of 10 too. But everything except for the, is it 15? 14 or 15, I think? Maybe not. There's just the one MMO version. What happened?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything.
Oh no.
I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack. So I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days. I'm
fairly positive that this guy is voiced by the same guy who plays Carlton Lassiter in Psych. You ran out of ammo? How can I help?
Must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it is.
I can make it to safety.
I could give you more ammo. I'll go drive off the Bomas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian.
Worthy of a Mandalorian. Helping people. Yep, that's what Mandalorians do. Look, this is a permacrete detonator. I don't think I want to use that just yet. I'm pretty sure that would kill him. Pretty sure. That's my assumption.
You are no match.
Mandalorian.
Fallen.
He could have taken them by hand. Just gone up and punched him. Like, come on. Honestly. Honestly. But yeah, Fitz, if you get into Final Fantasy, I think you'd enjoy it. It's a good... The stories are really quite rich, and like the characters are really good, the design is good. They're really like pretty games from what I've seen, and the ones I played were really fun. Fairly good mechanics, unless they get like annoying once in a while, but can't be.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger.
3
I've returned
bomas.
to the Mandalorian camp now. I
I won't forget this.
I
Good.
have only one request. Please,
Just
don't
one
mention this
request.
to anyone.
It's a deal, man. It's okay. We won't tell anybody. Hey, we got some light side points. We got some XP. Like playing Lord of the Rings Online, only MMO you play at the moment. That's cool. I've heard good things about it. I've heard good things about Lord of the Rings Online, and I've heard good things about Star Wars The Old Republic as well. At some point, I intend on playing it. We looked into playing Lord of the Rings Online at some point. Okay, do I want to just detonate this? I'm gonna do it. Yep, it's used to set up permacrete charges that are linked to it. Press the button. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Cool. So that guy would have died if we did that. The detonator does nothing. Okay, we're set. We got it, right? And there's nothing over here. I just feel like, because there's all this grass, it just makes me, like, feel squidgy. Like, maybe there is a thing that we should be doing. But... And it is kind of cool. Like, I do appreciate how I, like, just push the grass out of the way. Good job. Good job. That is pretty satisfying. It feels like running through a field of wheat or something. Something picturesque. That, like, somebody, like, Sting. Maybe.
No, really.
Is it Sting? Would sing about it?
Radio. You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape. You
No, we
could have
couldn't
listened to an
Spotify. We couldn't have
8-track
done
tape.
anything else.
If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like. But you listened
Could have listened to an
Spotify.
8-track tape
Thanks for that.
if we knew what it looked like. No.
And you
We can't listen to anything else but this Spotify because everything is freaking copyrighted and we don't want to get banned from Twitch. Ugh. It's okay. I don't totally mind this music. It's pretty decent music. I mean, like, you think he was scared? He might have been. And now we're gonna go this way. We're just gonna knock this whole little moon out. This is a really pretty moon, I'll be honest. This might be the pretty... Oh, I briefly thought, Schwartz, that was gonna be a Giska, but it wasn't. Was there a... Oh, they follow us. Look at their funny eyes. Hey, guys. And their tongues.
I will silence this one.
They look like Muppets. Off-brand, reject Muppets. Okay, is there anything to get from them, though? Nope, okay.
Fallen.
Whoa! That was cool. That was legit.
Let us
Just using
end
force
this.
lightning on him all of a sudden, but chow.
This shall not fallen.
I guess I should level them up, huh? I probably should. We should
How may I
just...
serve?
We will level you up. We'll level you up, he says. It's okay. We will give you more... I guess that's it. That's what we'll give you. What's next? We could give her conditioning. Conditioning is cool. Melee weapons. We've already got lightsaber though. Vitality point, increased healing rate. That could be cool. We could give her stealth run. Melee weapons. Ooh. They can add their either to dexterity or strength to their chance to hit, whichever is higher. Yeah! We're gonna add lightsaber. That sounds cool. I like it. And then we're gonna give you super heal. Add. Okay. And accept. Oh, more levels. Cool. Alright. And a feat. We have another feat. What should we do with the feat? I guess we could give you like a better. No, she's pretty much deficient. Like a. Demolition, something useful. Dual strike. Nah. Didn't I already give you finesse for lightsaber? I did. And then finesse for melee weapons? Nah. Toughness, focus on nah. I guess we'll just give you like empathy, I guess? Nah. We'll give you conditioning. Okay. Force powers. And we need to have like a force resist situation. Force barrier. Yeep. And accept the mundo. That's it. Okay, and Kreia, next is you, and we do the attributes. We are gonna bring you more wisdom. Skills, well, I don't really care. And then powers. We want force immunity, yes. And accept, and we level, and we give you that's fine. Powers. We will give you energy resistance. That could be cool. Force barrier. Entire party. Yep. Okay. Except. Oh, wow. Recommended is fine. Beats. I guess we could give her some empathy. She could use some empathy, let's be honest. We could give her lightsaber finesse. Or vitality rate. Stealth run, nah. Precise shot. Yeah, I'm gonna give her lightsaber finesse. And then we're gonna give her superhero heal as well. Oh, more. We have more than that. Okay, and then I'll give you battle meditation. Okay. Except, gosh, Kreia. So many things. Give you extra more battle meditation. Okay. Accept. Close. She's good with buffs. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Alrighty. Now we go into the unknown. Into the unknown! Right? I can't do that. Did you hear it? My voice broke right in the middle. Into the unknown! It feels like you should be able to do it. I don't want to run with
My life
Kreia.
is yours.
No, V says you need to cool it. Yeah, I like having Kreia because she just like immediately sends all of the sweet force buffs my way. Yeah! Also, she's got some great smack talk on her. A pure Kunda lens.
I shall not stop so long.
That's exciting. I wonder. I'm not sure how that just happens in the middle of a fight, though. That's weird. But I'm not gonna question it either. I think this goes up and around in a circle here. Babes? Babes? Couple of dead people. Computer spike. There's the guy. Is that the guy that we talked to before? It's Kelborn. We'll sneak up on him. Oh my goodness, Kelborn, what did you do?
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
It's not dangerous. Look at my sweet praying mantis mandibles. Why are you here? I thought all the patrols had been stopped. And also, why are you standing over a dead body, sir?
Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
A ship?
Yeah, from what little we could pick up on sensors, it was bigger than your ship. Most likely a freighter or dropship.
Yeah, I know about this one. I heard about it.
Quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
Any sign of a crew? What have you found?
Just this corpse here.
Shoot.
Looks like a scout and pretty green too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
I'm so up for some action now that he's already told me that I need to get out of here because it's not safe for my kind here. Depends on what you mean by action.
Squeamish? Don't worry, I'm not planning on killing them unless I have to. But people do have a habit of shooting at Mandalorians on sight. If so, I wouldn't mind a good fight.
Shoot. I may be able to.
More of these
What's the
scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by.
Okay.
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
Sure.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Okay, it's a deal. Did we loot this body, though? It seemed briefly like we could select him, but I guess not. Oh well. I'm going west. Ooh, what's that? Did I already look up here? Okay, killed that. Pieces. Out of the way. Go up here. See, there are the buffs. I don't really need them right now, but there they are, just stacking up super quick. We gone to the battle circle? I don't think I have yet. That sounds cool though. Targeting scope, cool. I'm gonna have to like spend some time upgrading all my crap too. I wonder if there was a way we could have just jumped over. Thermocrete detonator. Should we just do it? Should we do it? We should do it. I guess I should. Well, let's just do it and see what happens. Press the button. Wow, that was intense. Oh man. Oh no, did I piss them all off? Or scare them away? Experience points received, alright. Oh no. Okay. Well. That's not necessarily ideal. But I'm sure we can take that.
A weakness is revealed.
A weakness is revealed.
Fallen.
Fallen. We can do this. It's gonna be fine.
My life is yours.
Thanks. Visas is our... Oh, wow. Oh my. There's a lot of things here.
How may I serve?
There's probably like a control.
What is it?
We just found it.
How may I serve?
Well, user security skill, girl. A life support pack.
What is it? The honor is mine.
Okay, destroyed a bunch of these guys. Maybe we didn't want to. Leave alone. Because I'm gonna use my super fab skills. It's one way of doing it. Just step on top of the vines. It's, you know, it's whatever. I definitely want to increase. I guess I should increase my repair, maybe. No, I can't do that much. No, there's no. Increase my repair, and it wants me to do demolition. I really don't want to, but like, I guess I can see how it would have been useful in other situations if I didn't already decide that we should just use visas for that. 10% of any damage over 20 points suffered. And the character retains the 1 vitality point per level granted by toughness. Cool. That's pretty sweet. 2 weapon. Double-bladed reduces. I think we need that, don't we? That's like something we would need. Superior weapon focus, lightsaber one. Yeah, we want that. Oh, there's also regenerating force points. No, we regenerate those quite quickly. Okay. What next power do we get? Master Revitalize with 10% of their total vitality points. That's pretty cool. That's what we've been going for, so we may as well. Honestly. Okay. Accept. Activate. Examine. Hasn't been used in some time, and you can't find any way to do anything. Alright, leave it alone. Do we have to go to each one of these things? Or is it gonna be like... if we talk to each one of them, eventually we're gonna find the one sentient one, like an iRobot? If I was here with Bowder... Can I change out to Bowder? Have you here. Hey Bowder.
What's going on?
I want you to talk.
Having you here has an effect on me, General. I never noticed it years ago. I think my mind was too occupied then.
Bowder is the flirtiest, non-romantic option in the history of games ever. Grip! How you doing? It has been a while. Great to see you. You're just doing some Star Wars things.
I feel calm, more in control. The anger is still there.
What's up with you? How is every little thing?
Away. The last years of my life have been defined by it. The Mandalorians, Zerka, and Revan. And above all else, myself, for Malachor. Never, General.
It had to be done.
My hands destroyed the Mandalorian.
How are you? I'm doing well.
I cannot
V!
be forgiven for that.
How are you, V? Good to see you. How was your day? You can. What you did was necessary, as is what I did. Had you not, millions of innocents would have been killed.
Even if I did it out of hatred of the Mandalorians?
Right. Intentions don't even matter, right? Probably. Hello, peeps. You're good? Good. That is so good to hear. You did it to save us, to protect us from death!
That might be the truth, but I don't want to see it that way. I can't just ignore the blood on my hands.
Fair enough, Bowder. But you can somehow ignore your feelings for me. Is that a playing Magic the Gathering? Awesome! Are you playing with your dad or are you playing online? Yes, it is. It's a card game, but it's also there's a PC version of it too. You're too stubborn. There's no blood on your hands, just the blood of your guilt that forces you to imagine. Just the blood of your guilt forces you to imagine. Guilt is something you use to hide from your true responsibility. You have dwelled in the past for too long, Grasshopper. You cannot undo history, but you can change the future. I think that's the one that we're gonna go for.
Even if there isn't, I still feel like
Banks! Holy crap! Welcome, Raiders! Icelandic Banks. What is up, everybody? I'm gonna ring this bell. Because. Welcome, Z-Diz. It's so good to see you. Ikran Timeless, yes, KOTOR. Only the best game of all time ever. And Mrs. Zokia, it's so good to see you again. Welcome. Look at all that hype. It was fabulous lo-fi. emotes. You guys, if you don't know who I am Woodland Bird, and I stream 3 times a week. One of them is Mondays, when we are always playing Star Wars. Forever and always, until I decide to change it, which I don't see. Why would you do that? And on Thursdays we play multiplayers, and on Saturdays we play other single-player games and do other things. Possibly, I don't know, lately it's been Stardew. What were you guys up to? You're playing Unrailed. That stream game looked sweet. Corn! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is good to see you. Good move saying the days of your stream. I need to take notes, right? I keep seeing other people do that too. Stardew is amazing. It really is fun. Oh, Banks, you're gonna appreciate this. Let me do. If I had a, you know, if I had remembered it, it should come up really for raids, but I thought you'd appreciate that. It made me laugh. Gotta boost it. Yeah, I should turn up the volume, really. I'm too afraid. My first sound alerts, they like, I don't know. They like blasted, and then I'm gun shy. I'm gun shy. Learn the way of the Force. I could teach you, but you must let go of your anger, or else it will destroy you and you will fall.
Under your guidance, I feel like I could overcome my anger.
Booyah. It is so great to have you guys here. I hope you had a fabulous time with Unreal. We have no time to waste. Under your guidance, I feel like I could overcome my anger. I was just commenting that Bowdur is like the most flirty, not romantic character, like, option in the history of the world ever. Like, now, honestly, it's okay. He could be totally platonic and just affectionate and everything like that. But the way his voice is, because of how he is, you know? Is it my end or yours is making a bit of static? Oh, no! It could be my end. Does that make it better at all? Tiny bit of static? We've been struggling with that, and I'm not totally positive where it's at. Every once in a while it happens, and then sometimes it doesn't. You hear a bit? Oh no, you're hearing a lot? USB 3.0, that fixed mine. I did, I plugged in, so my mic is actually through, like through the microphone, like an aux cable, like 3.5 millimeter. And then it goes into a box so that I can hook up this like Beta 58, or Beta 52. No, it's a 58, I was right the first time. So there's like some extra steps. We've got no time to waste. Bowdur is a Jedi Guardian, you guys. Yes! We did the thing. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. That's why we kept, and you know what? The shielded cables thing, Akron, that is a good thought, because initially we did have a ton of static, and it was coming from because my, like, computer case, like the tower case, was just, like, having the mic and headphones things right next to each other, the plugs right next to each other. There was so much interference there. We actually had some like crossover, like, so that my headphone sound was like echoing in through my desktop sound in Streamlabs, and that was really tough to figure out. Let's see. Oh, I do hear it now in my headphones too. I don't know why I would hear it in my headphones. Let's take a look-see. Volume mixer, is there anything coming up through here? It could be through... I'm not sure why I would hear it through my headphones. It could be. Loose, damn it. Why I would hear it in my headphones if there's an issue on that end, like, as an input. I don't know. I'm not even sure what to play with. I'm, like, officially mystified. If I turn my headphones all the way down, does that change it at all? Just to see if it's that? Or if I unplug my headphones? Let me know if that changes anything. No change. This is great that we can all workshop. It's not my headphones at all. I don't know what to tell you. And nobody's on top of one another. That's the saddest story. I'm gonna have to spend some time doing it. I didn't have it. Try jittering the mic. When I did my sound test to start out, I did not have any. But I don't see why an input would have an issue. It was fine earlier. What did we do? What changed, man? It's you, Banks. No, just I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what I've done or changed or anything. Sorry to derail. No, it's good. It's totally fine. Wonder if we just got like some weird static. Like literal actual static. Sevi brought me a blanket earlier and that's about all that's changed. Always love moments. It feels like the setup to a joke. How many fans does it take to debug a static issue, right? Like, what could possibly be the issue? Yeah, it's nothing with the mic input, so I don't know where it would be. That's just the saddest story, you guys. Oh, that did something? Okay, so it... I wonder if the auxiliary cable is bad. I don't know what to tell you. That increased the static? Okay, well. I'll put it back this way. You guys, I feel like I'm just making it work. That does lead me to believe that it is the cord. That's the trouble. Now it's basically back where it was. Well, we might have to just continue with it as it is. I'm so sorry, you guys. What a bummer. What a bummer. Is it like super duper loud? I wish there was something I could... Oh, almost gone. Okay, I'm gonna like not move. It's gotten way better. That's good. I think it angered some elder god of line noise, right? Some eldritch sound god. Oh, it's still there, but it is better. Okay, I'm not gonna touch any more sound-related things. We're just gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna like move. We're gonna celebrate this victory that we had. It's yeah. I'll have to get a new one. I've got time. Before next stream, I can like I'll order a new one. Maybe I'll order a couple backups because damn, that is frustrating now. The god of cables is partially sated. You can only appease him by properly wrapping your XLR cables. It's true. If you guys saw my cord management, okay, it's not, I'm not saying it's like a 1 out of 10 situation, but it's not what I would call
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, Valdura, let me level you up. You know what's sad about Valdura? We pretty much just auto every time because I don't bring him with me a lot. Except auto. There we go. Okay, bud. Here we go. Well, wait a second. Now they're all like in the center here. Here's like, okay, bud. Repair. There's no way to do it manually. Okay, so Valdura is my like super gearhead, which means If you see any, like, weirdness here, it's because Sevi is checking my cables over here, so you guys let me know how sound sounds as we go through here. So there's nothing useful else that's in this room. But thank you guys for troubleshooting with me there, or, like, workshopping it with me. I appreciate both your patience and your letting me know, because otherwise it just feels... Oh, okay, I don't hear it anymore on my end. Do you think it could have just been that room? No way. There's no way. It stopped. It stopped, right? I'm not a crazy person. It's definitely... Sevi moved something. But at the same time, we also left that one room. So I hope it wasn't... You still hear it when I speak? Okay. Damn. Well, hopefully a new cord will fix it, especially if, like, wiggling it like that did a thing. Just, like, barely there on your end. Okay. That I can handle. I can handle that. Being an audio pedant. Whatever it takes, right? Sometimes you watch streams for entertainment, and sometimes you become just the IT department. Alright, should we talk back to these guys again? I didn't see any of these, like, other dudes that I was supposed to have seen. I went west.
If you head out into the jungle...
Yeah, well, I'll be careful. We're gonna go back to the camp, then? That's probably right. That's your day-to-day. Your IT department? That's awesome. You show up on stream and do more. It's like if you were a farmer, and then you came home, booted up your computer to play Farming Simulator.
If you head outside the camp...
Okay, I'll be going. I'm pretty sure I can now help Zuka.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
Yes, I have all three parts of it.
Let me see. I don't know
awesome.
how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair.
This
I'll
is
have the
great.
telemetry computer repaired in no time.
I'm just glad I could help out. Yep.
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians
What a guy!
do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger. And you
To check the western areas you were in before you spoke to Kelboard. Okay, that was my next thought. Pleasure to help. I need no reward because I only want light side points, please.
So. Again, you have my gratitude.
Yes, sir. Light side points. Yes. I know that I
Jungle is taking over everything.
That dude is super pissed. We're gonna go back to the western areas, and we're gonna, like, force speed it up so that we can make it through. Raise your hand if you're in chat and you've played KOTOR. And then raise both hands if you've played KOTOR more than once. Because I feel like most people who have played KOTOR, they've played it, like, 5 times. You played an hour? An hour? Fizzbit. Fizzbit! What's going on over there?
I haven't seen anybody come around here yet.
Okay. Keep looking to the west. It's a deal. I'm gonna go down and loop around. Play the first one a couple times, the second one once. This is my first time through the second one, but I have played the first one. I did one complete playthrough as, like, a teenager, and then a partial playthrough about a decade ago.
He got swarmed by those little beasts.
And then
I think they're called Canox.
My second full playthrough.
If not,
yes!
Wait, did you hear that?
That's her!
You don't like Star Wars? What? Banks, how have we been friends this long? And you have all the Star Wars vibes. It's the best you can get. Thank you, Sevi. What a guy. Have to check again after. Appreciate you. You want to know what you've just done to my heart, Banks? It's too much. It's too much, honestly. With this? Oh, man. This. That is what you have done. So to my heart. Unbelievable. Do you like Star Trek at least? All this time I just was like, no, that guy just likes Star Wars. But I don't know. It's okay. It's all right. We can get past this. We were already friends, so now you're gonna have to just get grandfathered in, I guess. But like, and a meh on Star Trek. But it's meh is better than saying that you didn't like
Set the
Star
staging
Wars.
camp up
You're
here.
a niche bitch.
This jungle just
You
never
think you know,
ends.
right?
Lieutenant,
You think you
two of our
know?
scout patrols haven't reported back.
Back to the
Two
Future.
more? Nothing is worth this.
Look at
More
all
beasts.
these twins.
Everyone, attack!
Okay, Back to the Future. Good. Okay, all right, something. What about Stargate? Babylon 5, that's a good one. Star Wars is okay, OG series is good, the rest is very meh. Yeah, I mean, like, I generally have similar feelings. I don't know that I'm necessarily, like, the most passionate Star Wars fan out there, especially since, like, if I had to choose, like, what to watch for the rest of my life, it would, between Star Wars and Star Trek, it would be Star Trek, partly because there's so much more Star Trek to watch, but also I feel like there's more to think about and learn and stuff. But I don't know, Star Wars is quickly catching up, not doing a great job with what they do. Just sci-fi, I just like sci-fi, like Moon. Oh, Interstellar. Stargate is a great movie. Oh, you should watch the, okay, it is a commitment though. There's like 10 seasons of just SG-1. I've not seen Moon. The show was good for the first 8 seasons or so, yeah. And honestly, Amanda Tapping is one of the best sci-fi characters. Like, she's just, I think that Samantha Carter might be my favorite. Okay, Sigourney Weaver in Alien. But in terms of, like, longevity, Amanda Carter might be my favorite female sci-fi experience. She's awesome. The OG crew is just 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, do you think they're going to be in here now? Maybe they will. Let's take a look. And then we can also see if the mysterious clicking noise is there. A rule involving SG-1 was Richard Dean Anderson part of SG-1? Then it's good. Yeah, it's true. Richard Dean Anderson was totally great. And I think, too, what's awesome about him is that the only way he agreed to do SG-1 was if it would be an ensemble cast. So they had to rewrite it.
What is it?
So that he would be on it, because he just spent all those years carrying MacGyver on his back. He was in, like, every single scene of MacGyver. And then SG-1 sounded interesting, but he was like, I'm not doing the whole thing, you guys. I'm not doing it. But SG-1 could very well have been Richard Dean Anderson and some friends, visits other planets, and saves the world from the ghoul. I think we're gonna give her... She's got Force Lightning. We don't need to give... Oh, she does not have Force Lightning. JK. JK. I guess we'll give her... Force Lightning. Force Lightning.
Yeah?
Also, if it's from season 4, it's probably one of the best episodes of the show. Upgrades, ergo, the time loop episode, all season 4. Ooh! This is true. This is good stuff. Oh shoot. I feel like the many phases of Daniel Jackson are a good time. Like they did with Daniel. Okay, so now they did change around Samantha Carter, like her look a fair amount, but for the most part, I really appreciate that they like used Daniel Jackson. Eventually Daniel Jackson dying because of, yeah, it's true. Daniel died? Oh no! Well, let's go save him again. It's about how it goes. But I appreciate that they were like, they leveraged their like, he's like the nerdy and endearing guy. And then they're like, oh, but now he's this like super buff, hot nerd guy. And then they're like, oh no, he's now this like father figure spiritual power. And then he came back to be some sort of a mix of the two. Alright, we gotta go find that dude again. Gonna be down here? No, we can go this way. Lurk. Totally fine. Thanks for the lurk, Banks. Grab some stuff up. Like he died, he said he'd come back to be a person. And yeah, all those things. Did you kill some people?
Scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster
tried to Tasha Yar himself, but the fan backlash was just too great. Yeah, man. We can't do life without... Not without Daniel Jackson. I didn't mean, like, I've still got so much... Oh, yeah, good. Still got so much, like, love for Daniel Jackson in my heart that, like, even when I went to Stardew, like, Pierre is 100% Daniel Jackson. He's totally Daniel Jackson. He didn't go to Atlantis. He went to Stardew Valley. Heart. One might say kisses and a hug. Came across 2 groups of scouts, and they weren't in the mood to talk either.
I'm surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
No, nothing useful. They mentioned something about a colonel, and there seems to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaclu's personal
needs less mustache.
If he's
Isn't Harvey the one who has the mustache?
Steer clear of Onderon.
I think Harvey has a mustache. He's the one in who's the doctor, the one that you can actually romance, because you can't romance Pierre, but you can become Pierre's son or daughter-in-law by marrying Abigail, who honestly, okay, I don't know if you guys are Stardew Valley folks, and this might make everybody angry at me, but like I understand that Abigail is the like favored bae of Stardew Valley. I've played enough to realize that, but like, have we, like, objectively considered, like, she's got cool hair. She hangs out with wizards. All good. Who is General?
General Vaclu is the cousin
Never
of
actually
Queen Talia.
ended up dating
He's
Abigail, ended up with Maru,
Onderon
and then
military.
Emily. See, both solid choices. I think that
their world during the Mandalorian War.
Leah is also pretty solid. I think Leah
maybe more than a match for you.
Has her own farm.
Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your
like,
role in dealing
all
with them.
people who like. Now, it's not a bad thing to live in your parents' house. It's not a bad thing to be between jobs or anything, but I just don't get the sense from Abigail that she's really doing anything in his life. Engineers are hot. Heck yeah, I married one, so like, you're speaking my language. But yeah, and then also it turns out Abigail eats rocks? Is that, I mean, it's unconfirmed on my end, but I did give her an amethyst. Who were those scouts?
They're Onderon military. Although they were
She's trying to be a badass and storm the lines. Yeah, she's got plans. But yeah, she eats rocks. Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Your actions have proven you worthy
and what about that says this is a good life mate? Like,
see you at camp.
Am I pursuing her? And he puts on it. Whoa, okay. He puts on his shield and then he goes invisible. Like, no one can see that guy. Completely badass, or not at all. But anyways, I think it's okay. I like Harvey. He's got the awkward, cool vibes. Awkward nerd vibes. Which, since we've just spoken about engineers, I think you'll understand why. Mandalorian ruins. I don't know if that's... Is that where I wanted to go? Yeah, it is. I don't want to go back to my ship.
Jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Zucker. Bud.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I'm still working on it. Oh, do I have to go repair it myself? It would take a lot of skill. JK. Bowder. You're up, buddy. Power wires are damaged. It would take a lot of skill and parts to repair them. Repair! Success. Yes! Done the thing. We must now go. Hey, did my music stop? Or is it just super cool? It feels like it stopped. Okay.
I was able to make it back to camp without encountering any other beasts. You have my gratitude.
You're so welcome, Kuma. You're lucky I was in the area.
I was indeed fortunate that you came
Look
along
at that.
when
A humble Mandalorian. Can you believe it? Amethyst is kind of a universal good gift for people in Stardew. That's good to know. If you talk to the Mandalorian in the red. I think I might have. Check your journal. I should do that. Beaten by coffee and ice cream. Yeah. There is that. I gave Shane a coffee, I think, for his birthday. And he seemed pretty excited about that. Shane doesn't get excited about much. And in fact gets mean about a lot.
No less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned mynah, but he's got courage.
Yeah.
He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll.
I'm glad I was able to return him safe.
We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this.
Did you get him high enough on the relationship meter and you get blue chickens? Who? Is this Harvey? That you get blue chicken? Oh, wait, Shane gives you blue chickens? Oh, man. Okay, that is reason enough to continue. I don't want to date him, but I will continue pursuing friendship with that guy. Definitely
Kumas
for the
owes you a debt
chickens.
of honor, traveler.
I'm all about those blue chickens. You get 8 hearts. He really likes beer. We did have a beer out on the docks together, I think, one night. The night of his birthday, after I gave him coffee. That's a good call. Well, that's exciting. We should be able... Oh, look at that. There's like this whole extra other Mandalorian sergeant. Okay.
The Jedi comes to grace us.
Comes
The
to
battle
grace
circle
us.
is reserved only
Beer
for
and
real
pizza.
warriors.
Alright.
Your Jedi ways
I feel
won't
like
help
he's
you
mean to
here.
me pretty much every time I talk to him. So there is that. Who are you? Oh yay, here's the battle circle. Fits just like you talked about.
A full
Beer and
Mandalorian
pizza
warrior
makes sense.
is a
But yeah,
master
I feel
of
like every time I
many
talk to Shane in that
fighting
game, he's just
techniques.
like,
And here, all of
why
them
are you talking to me?
tested.
He's in
If you
misanthrope.
were to compete, you would have to do so on our
That is a
terms,
word
for that is the way of the battle circle.
that, like,
Those with great honor
I know I've heard
decide the
before, but I
terms
don't
of
totally know the meaning
engagement.
of.
Jedi rely too much on
Like,
their
if there was a
thoughts
multiple
and
choice
powers.
quiz, I think I would get it
They
right.
use
Just angry about everything. Just not just at you.
Without your
Okay, fair enough.
force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Heck yeah, I want to fight you. Just a second. First, I want to save, and then I want to fight you. I am so ready. I want to fight.
You are new here, so you will fight Davril. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davril, what are your terms? No weapons,
No Jedi tricks,
and
no
items.
items.
Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Yes.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the
No
battle
one dies.
circle.
You won't get dark
Step
side.
into
Okay,
the
good.
battle
Good to know.
circle.
Thank you.
Now you will experience a true fight.
I can't wait. Maybe this is when we... Do you think I can use force points on it? Are they gonna get pissed if you get 100% friendship with the kids? You get Leak Master, which gives you a ton of money from leaks in the summer. Alright. Okay, should we... Do you think it's okay to use our force powers? I'm gonna do it. Let's see if it happens.
You have violated the rules of the battle circle. Have you no honor, Jedi?
Oh,
You
I'm so sorry. Reload. Super my bad. I didn't assume it would let me do it if you could do... I want to do this. He immediately knew that I was going to be using the Force. Did he just look at me and say, that person is using the Force on that other guy? Bam! Using powers before the fight is fine, though. Oh, so I could have, like...
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor.
Clear and
Davril is just a
honorable.
recruit.
That's me.
I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his
Little
request.
honor
Let
as
me
you
know
have
if you would
gained.
fight again.
It's a deal. I will buff up before I do that. This. Not that. Breath control. I guess it just wants speed then. Because force barrier is really for all energy stuff, so yeah, we'll just do speed. Oops. I didn't want to talk to Davril. I want to talk to that.
I thought I would see you again.
Damn it! It's this guy. Can you tell anything else about the scouts? Now I'm gonna have to, like, reuse my Jedi powers. The Mandalorians really don't hate the Jedi for losing them during the war.
We're taught not to. Mandalorians want to be tested to the limits of our abilities and beyond. We admire anyone who beats us on the battlefield.
That's good.
Instead of hate, we study, practice, train until the next time, so we won't be beaten.
But you don't consider the design of your armor, though, huh?
Any veteran of them.
Yeah. I would like to fight you.
I noticed that you killed more scouts than I. I am curious to see your.
Okay. I'll be going. Alright, so who do we... Where's the... It's this guy. It's gotta be that guy. But first, speed.
Here to watch him.
I wanna fight!
Since he is the...
Why does he want to fight me?
As quartermaster, he has little opportunity for any...
He isn't just skilled. No further terms. I can use my lightsaber of the Force. He can use anything he wants as well. What would be appropriate?
The battle circle is for training. It is best to choose something that will test both of your limits.
Swords.
It is something neither one of you are completely familiar with, but the choice is up.
Okay, I'll use swords. Let's fight with swords.
An honorable choice. I will send a
Alright, guys. Let's take it. Oh man, this is so easy, it's unbelievable. That was almost sad. That was like easy mode. That was like tutorial sad.
Clear and honorable victor.
Clear and
if you want to fight again, let me know.
Let me know. Okay, I already talked about that. We're gonna save. Just in case it all of a sudden gets super hard. Because what if it did? What if it did, man? Kelvin, and then you.
Here to watch a fight.
I want to participate.
You choose to fight again. Just fist and foot like you fight with Davril.
Like you fight with Davril. Nothing else. Okay. We'll fight him. He's got an excellent accent on him. Most authentic. Pow! The best part is, we still haven't had to put on any new armor. I'm pretty positive that we might have to in a second. So that's tough. Let's try a different attack here. See what happens. Boom! Nope. My only hope is a critical strike. Nope, didn't work.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to just
come
cast.
back if you want a rematch.
I'm sure he could use the exercise. Well, I'll do that. I'll do Phantom! How's it going? How are you, bruh?
Here to watch Mandalore!
Right in the circle. Alright, we should be able to take this guy. What's up? We are playing, you know, KOTOR, because of course. And so far we've been doing so okay at the battle circle. We had a brief sound issue, took care of it, and now we're back. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The Jedi
You're good, good, good,
clear and honorable
Doing
victor.
all right, sir.
You have fought well today.
Doing all right.
The Jedi has proven to be worthy of the battle circle, Sergeant. Through deeds in battle and blood on the field, he may challenge the champion of today and days past. This is a great honor, Jedi. Kelborn is one of our former champions. He has declared you worthy enough to fight the best among us.
Oh man.
If you choose to fight again, you will face him. Then Braylord,
somehow beat him.
Somehow beat Kelborn.
Ooh. Well, that's exciting. Okay, I'm fairly positive that I would need Freya to, like, totally buff me up before I beat... I guess I could wear armor. I guess that is a thing I could do. But I'd love to not have to. Let's see. Freya,
what is it?
come over here. And we are gonna buff up here. Valor. Don't need force immunity. More energy resistance. Battle meditation. Need. And I guess we'll do that too, just in case. Okay. And now.
Here to watch him. You
to fight.
Kelborn.
Here we go. It's the fight. Oh shit! Kelburn! Buddy, you didn't have a chance!
The match between Jedi
that was
and
harsh.
Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian.
That was so
if you fight in the
fast.
circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us.
I think it's gonna be okay. You beat this entire part hand to hand. That's awesome. Alright. I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna save right here just in case it gets ridiculous.
Yes.
We are gonna buff up again. Okay. To me.
Here to watch him.
Gonna fight.
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of
What? We are the greatest warriors that ever. Oh, the woman who wandered out of the woods just defeated us all.
But you may
That is
use whatever
unfortunate.
else
Yes,
you
that's
want.
it. It's a risk. It's a risk of being a Mandalorian. Oh, he said I could use all of my arsenal? But does that mean I can... Well, maybe I can just beat him up. I don't remember if he said that I could, like... Oh, damn! That hurt. I should... I think I can take him. Yeah!
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor.
The second
You have
rule
defeated the most worthy of us.
is the achievement we
you walk
just
away
unlocked.
the champion of the battle circle this day. We will
The
not
circle
forget your
is
deeds
only hard if
or
you've
the
built
honor you have earned
an
this
8
day.
strength force storm main character. Bye. Yes. And we got an electro staff out of it, so that's cool. Prey is better at healing. Alright. Now, do we need to talk to anybody else?
You are the champion of the battle circle this day. Watch,
Criticize
that is
or
your right
praise.
as a champion.
Booyah. Okay. And then is there anybody else to talk to?
So, I lose again.
Aw.
Still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at the Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war, but our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now.
Since we both learned something. Yes, Braylor. Definitely I learned things from you. Avril, we already talked to you.
I see now
Kelburn.
why we couldn't win against you during the war.
It's just us.
Even fighting at a great
It's true.
disadvantage, you still fight as brutally as a Rancor. Your
As
fight with
brutally as a
Braylor was
Rancor.
brilliant.
I appreciate that he's saying this to
Warrior
Kreia.
of Mandalorian proportions.
Yep.
So what are you here for?
See you later, Kelburn. Bud. I think that's it for here. Agron,
You
did we
have
talk to you?
prowess in battle, this cannot be denied.
But your Jedi teachings prevent you from having a true warrior spirit.
Jedi couldn't have beaten.
That's right. He didn't learn anything from getting beaten. Talk to Mandalore now? Okay. Is that the Ebon Hawk in there? What? Is that Mandalore's ship? It's gotta be. It's a Mandalorian shuttle. Between Duxon and Aziz. And there is some containers. Don't mind if I do. Or some dates. Oh, I forgot to ask Banks if he's into Firefly. Somebody ask him next time you see him. I feel like that's a really important sci-fi to do. Okay. And it's niche. It's niche, right? It's pretty niche. It didn't get big enough that it's not still niche. It's still a cult following situation, right? I think. Right, Mandalore. Ooh, telemetry computers. There's a workbench. Reprogram the core. I don't want to reprogram the core. If I did, I would use Bowder. Would that be a bad thing to do? It's been fixed! Alright.
Yes?
No, I want me. Okay, cool. I think we did everything that we need to. Here, and we can go back. Thankfully, they have this handy-dandy, like, pretend maze situation. So you feel like you're really getting your steps in. Okay. Where are you, buddy? Your sweet forklift. Mandalore is in this base somewhere. I've spoken to him. It has been here. It's over. It was over there. It was over here. Where is he now, Darga? I could have is that an open door over there? Yeah, it is. It's right. The only open door in the whole area, and I missed it. That doesn't sound. Who's surprised?
Thanks for listening to Spotify.
Not using force powers is a lot more annoying if it's your only realistic source of damage. It's true.
You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape.
Hey Mandalore, I fixed everything.
You defeated Braylor in the battle, sir.
If you knew what an
Either you're very lucky,
like.
or you're a lot tougher
But
than
you
you look.
listen to Spotify.
Hellborn said you dispatched
Thanks
some
for
covert
that.
military scouts
And
in
you
the jungle
still
with him.
have hundreds
He
more
spoke highly
playlists
of
to
your
enjoy.
work.
Yeah,
Zarga
I'm pretty
told me
cool.
that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas.
Small prestige.
How many Kanaks did you have to
Other
kill
side,
to find
thanks,
those
Fitz.
spots for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it.
Totally.
You've made quite a reputation around here.
Quite a reputation.
You did better than I thought you could.
Just doing my duty,
I was
sir.
planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now.
That's what I like to hear, man.
To get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
Made quite a racket. Good work.
Cool. I had to fight a pack of bomas after I did that.
That's to be expected.
Nuke! How are you? Hello! Look at those sweet bird emotes, too. You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle.
How is it going,
You're
Nuke?
alive, in one piece, and
Your
learn
gift
something
is
about the
up
beasts
and
of the
available if you would like to do! Exclamation point. Nuke. And you see. I'm well, how are you? I am doing well, sir. Doing well. I am not totally positive. You think it's okay to, like...
What do you want?
I'm sorry. I still can't sneak into his secret other... Yay! Did it come up? Did it come up? I missed it. It should come up. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. We need to add it for a little bit longer. I'll have to, like, troubleshoot that a bit. Who do we want to go to Onderon with? Yes! Yes! It was beautiful. I'll change the length of time next time. And usually they show up in the bottom left corner instead. But, you know. This is the stream of troubleshooting, so I'm not too concerned. I kind of want to go with Visas and Kreia. But I guess Bowder is now a Jedi, so there is that. And he's super useful at stuff like computers and crap. No worries. Appreciate it. Okay, so we didn't need to come to the shuttle. We just needed to go talk to him. All this walking, nothing. It's alright. Run back! Yes! How you doing, Nuke? We should do like a shout out for Nuke too. Being that he's one of our streamers. Okay. You know that thing where I lost him Cool, you never turned Vow into a Jedi. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sick about it, too.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Yes. Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Alright, it's a deal.
How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Games and
Is
demos.
all in readiness?
Interesting.
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi.
Kreia just can't
such
help
defeat
herself.
Was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in
She
flames,
just can't not
crushed
be
in the
catty.
grip of Malachor 5.
I don't know.
I do not need to
Sarcastic
remind you of such things.
probably is a better word for it.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live.
Clan
Ordo still lives.
It's true.
See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here. Gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours.
Do you want me to send you back to where you were?
Indeed,
unemployed?
The future
in
is always in motion.
Greenland?
It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor.
Why does she
5,
have to do this
and
though?
you have been
Why would we
dying
just?
ever
Why would you
since.
just look at
A
somebody and be like,
quiet
you know what
death
we should
that
do
will
here?
last centuries. And perhaps
Crush
all
your
that
spirit a
remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me
Like,
that.
why? Why are we doing
You
this?
think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
Like, he's
No,
giving us a
Mandalore,
ride,
you are
Kreia.
wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters.
Cryptic she
even
is,
when
yeah.
they abandoned you. Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Okay.
Forget
Cool.
the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Kreia is shifty as all get out. Oh no!
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Uh-oh. Look at them all. If you were stealth, why would you
I sense there is a
unstealth
disturbance
in the
camp.
middle of
Our
the
enemy
common
has tracked
area?
us
Like
here.
the very
I didn't
middle.
expect
Like
them
what?
so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all.
Okay.
None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
I love how they put it in quotes. Alright. Well, I would like you, and I would like... Oh, no. You. Nope. You, so that I can add you. Okay. Alright, girl. Let's upgrade your attributes. We're gonna give you some wisdom, skills. Outs. Give you super force barrier. Okay, accept. Done. Alright, let's go fight. Oh, you don't have your weapons up. We should get that taken care of. Doggone it. Like. It should have been. It should have been. She's got hers. Yours at least? Okay. Okay, well, find somebody else then. This is you. Yay! Oh, speak like Gru! Speak like Gru! Excellent. Okay, alright. I gotta get a, like, sound alert for that so that if I'm not looking at the moment. We will now speak like Gru. I will now show the Gru timer. Make it just a tinge bigger. Just a tinge. It covers the map a bit, though, doesn't it? But you know what? Okay. Open this baby up. Start her up. Stop. Start. Reset. Boom. Okay, and we are now speaking like the Gru voice, and hopefully we are getting the things to cause the things to happen. Is this not happening? Is it not counting down? Is it not going? Hopefully it will begin to go. Perhaps. I'm making the wrong thing. Is okay. We will simply have extra Gru voice. Not the worst. We are now making the Gru voice for 5 minutes. Gru voice is not shown, is okay, is making interesting things for us, is fine. We must now do this one, is 5 minutes, and we start. There we go. We are making this progress. I am hoping, yes. And we are now fighting with the group. This is most excellent redeem Phantom. I am thanking you. I was not thinking that this voice would be a continued event on my stream, but here we are. We are doing the fighting and the Jedi. Look at all of the Mandalorians who are simply fighting with their fists, which we have seen before is not an ideal way for them to fight. But
focus soon, you shall know pain.
Okay, we have now defeated all of the enemies who have come into this. I believe we are able to speak with... Look at them, they are going back now to all of their respective places. Can we loot the bodies? Hello? No, there is nothing in here. The world is full of surprises. This is yes. This is correct. He is far too busy to speak with us. Look at how busy this man is. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most busy Mandalorian. Dagrin. There he is. Busy. Busy Dagrin. Dagrin the busy. If Mandalorians gave each other nicknames, they would be like, there is going busy Mandalorian. Dagrin. This is how they would say. Are we now ready to go? You cannot use shuttle this moment, correct? This is not the one I'm wanting. I'm wanting... No, she's not the fastest. You are the fastest. We must now go fast. And we will again find the people who are able to take us to Onderon so that we can complete our mission. Kelborn, buddy, he is also too busy. Dabrel, also too busy. All of the Mandalorians are too busy standing outside in the field.
You could have listened to an 8-track.
And I am not judging. I am just asking why.
And you still have hundreds more playlists to enjoy.
Oh, one invisible Mandalorian. Oh, and they are sneaking up on the sneakers. This is most Mandalorian thing to do, is sneak up on the sneaky people and create a surprise attack. Oh, Davril, you are now getting surrounded. Davril, you are going down. You must wait for help to come. Davril, buddy, I am creating a stasis field, perhaps. Oh, perhaps it will cause you to live. Davril, I'm coming to attend to your aid. You must probably run because you were mostly dead. I understand that you were most busy last time I am talking with you, but we are now in a battle, and I will help you. Look at all of these men trying to beat. Well, we have the Force Lightnings, we have the Stasis Field, we have lightsabers.
Fallen.
It's like they are coming to the Darth Maul version of fencing. Look at their outfits and their sticks. They are bringing just the sticks to the lightsaber fight. Like bringing knife to gunfight. Stick. Look at how many Mandalorians does it take to kill a single stealth fighter guy?
I think it's
It
best
is
for
yes,
both of us if we
Mandalore.
head to Isis immediately.
We
Grab
will
your
now be
gear.
going to Isis.
My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Yes. We must make. I am bringing with me Freya, and I will also bring. I guess we could bring but visas, we will do this. We will bring Baldur because Baldur has the security abilities and also is Jedi. Will be good backup. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you once again for this important channel redeem, Phantom. I am not clicking the end of that particular, because if I am clicking off of the screen, then the cutscene will end. I can talk regular now though, so there's that. I mean, for the era, I talk about less than 20 years ago. Like, the graphics and their, like, cutscenes are pretty decent. Like,
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first.
wow, look at this.
That's madness.
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
There's the Jedi.
The timing of this is atrocious.
Duxon Onderon is your
Space battle
favorite
above our
planet?
skies.
Alright, I'm
so
excited.
Many of our fighters lost.
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter.
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
Then,
I
and
fear by
only
then it will be too late.
are we able to strike. Unfortunate. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's very bright.
Here we are. The city of
And they
Isis.
have helicopters here?
It's been shut down tight for months
Seemingly.
now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city.
What are we doing, Burb?
Fortunately,
Tell
I have a friend in
us!
this quarter of the city.
We have
He's
just
a doctor
arrived
by the name
at
of Dagon
Onderon.
Ghent. His office
We
is
have
on the other
buddied
side
up
of
with the
market
Mandalorians. It's a good time. We've been fighting bombers.
It might be
Have we
best
deployed the Death Star? We have not.
The Onderonians have a
That's later. But we do have a Princess Leia outfit, and we are seemingly making it super. Oh, he's joined us. So I guess we left visas. There's no point in having visas with us anyways. We're gonna just I'll level you up, bruh. Level 5 to level 20. Yeah, I am sure. I'm very sure. I don't want to have any part of that. Look at that. We now have a. Look at that. That's pretty fun. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Is there anything awesome that we need to loot behind? Why are we using Leia's sex sleeve out? Well, we got it when we ended up being, we danced for Voga the Hutt because he needed new dancers, and we needed to convince him that it was going to be okay to let us be in charge of taking out Gato. Why wouldn't we?
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh?
It is diminishing our abilities, yes. Well, okay, it's not diminishing. It's just not elevating her abilities.
The blockade has been bad for everyone.
And so it's kind of like playing the game with no buffs. All it's doing is not giving you the benefits that a Jedi robe would give you. That's all it's doing. What's going on here? There's a lockdown? I know what a lockdown's about. What's
Your
going
manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse.
But
since
so
you
far,
last
we've been pretty much okay,
Military
Dallas.
checkpoints are everywhere.
Seeing as I'm such a skilled gamer, it's been alright. It's been okay. Is there any news on this blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness.
They have
ever
a
since
space
the
force as
battle in
well,
orbit.
so there is that.
Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must
Maybe
be
that's where they
searched,
got the idea
and
from.
delays
Like,
turning pilots grey
somebody played
before their
KOTOR 2
time.
and they were like,
Ever
Space
since
Force!
The Republic fired on our space forces,
That's what we need.
Things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days.
Bad days.
And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well,
Sorry,
it doesn't
pal.
look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose
Alright.
it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless? What's a visa?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
I think that's a foreshadowing
Certainly.
to getting mugged. A little bit. But hopefully we won't. Aziz citizen. A citizen and another citizen. Look at all these citizens.
Halt,
Hello,
Offworlder.
citizen. Oh,
You'll have to
crap.
answer some questions before you go into the city. What is
sorry.
your business on ISIS?
I'm Jedi. You know what? Most of this game I've just been really super straightforward.
Amusing. Your humor is noted.
I'm not here to
is your
pick a
ship
fight with Chat,
affiliated
but
with
the
any
sex slave
Republic-based
outfit is a little
corporation?
sexy. It is. It's an independent shuttle.
Do you have any crates of weapons or other military equipment you plan to sell in ISIS?
Welcome! Nothing to sell. Not. You see any crates on me? Nothing to sell.
You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
It's become such an icon of the Star Wars universe, Dallas. I think it becomes something less than what we can criticize it for. Oh my goodness, look at the bomas. We get another chance to, like, use our beast force on it. Shout out Peter Parker! This cage of animal appears.
Fair winds to you,
beast
Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Dragon Age. I saw that you were playing Dragon Age, Peter. I am no merchant. I am no man. Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos.
I don't want to
but
send
the
them to
Republic
Telos.
vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still feel the city.
For Drexel.
For Drexel and Ryder,
and
the Athorians brought wealth and prosperity.
Our settlements prospered. But now, fair winds and farts. Fair enough. Who are you? Your beasts seem restless.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time, but yet at times I feel as if something else is affecting them.
Couldn't possibly be the tiny cages.
Beasts
Couldn't possibly
can be sensitive to the currents within cities and people. When such things are disturbed, the beasts may echo it.
Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon dark times.
This is a pretty philosophical,
high in the
like, animal trader guy. Why do you have them in
These
cages?
beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos.
You have a new emote. Look at
vessels
it!
that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long
Corgi.
searches.
I love it.
The city is stacked with caged
It
beasts.
is arrived.
We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still feel the city. For Drexel and Ryder,
This is
the
how we get out our
Athorians
angst
brought
about the
wealth and
costume.
prosperity. Our settlements prospered.
But now. Okay. But who are you?
I am a beast rider.
I am a
I have
beast
flown
rider.
great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Athorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them.
Angry. Grr. Yay! Peter just goes through the sound
Our
alerts.
people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of
Peter,
ISIS
people
and
like you
sentenced
are
to
why
die
sound
by the
alerts happen,
beasts in
or
the
like
wild.
cooldowns
But
happen.
our ancestors learned how to survive.
People like you are
and
why
even
we have
tame
sound
the
alerts
mighty
and why we
beasts.
put cooldowns.
They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with ISIS for resources and survival.
Mm.
But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Galia,
and a great beast rider hero,
Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things
I'm glad you were having fun. It's 1,200 bird bucks well spent. It's true. If you've got 1,200 bird bucks, why wouldn't you get fireworks too? How are things unraveling?
Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs.
Queen Talia
and her cousin General Vaklu argue in open councils.
Oh no, General Vaklu. Okay. I'm gonna... Why does Telos want those things?
Attacked by Darth Malik in the Jedi Civil. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife.
Oh. Okay. Cool. I'll be going now. Okay. You think I can talk to them? Nope. Kreia, can you tell me what to do about those things? Okay, we'll just run into it. They appear restless. That's all we know.
Calm. What? Run! The Boma is out of control!
I guess you are most allowed, Dallas. But I think there's discussion to be had to consider that, like, I'm the person in control of this particular person. And if I choose to wear such an outfit, I'm fairly positive it's not a direct objectification. Oh! Shit!
Time to die.
It got out. But I am totally allowing Van in-game action. Yes. Thanks, Akron.
I don't know what
Do
to
as I say.
I heard stories.
That's fine,
but
Dallas.
I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast.
I apologize profusely.
Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
No, it's totally okay. Do they often do this? He just said this never happens. What happened? Why did it attack me? Thank you for the credits. They aren't necessary. They aren't
Please
necessary.
keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
The game be like, this guy's totally not candorous. Why did it attack me?
More agitated by the
beasts are more agitated.
The stories
It's
say
true.
that
You
the
still missed my
smoldering
speak like
fires
brew.
of
You
city
did speak like
politics
brew
cast a
too. I'm
smoke
so
they can
sorry. I
smell
will
and
bring that
breathe.
back up, sir. And I will bring back the timer. And we will start. Hopefully it shows up. Is it not doing? Brew timer. Show. Okay. We are speaking now the voice like Gru. Thank you, Fitz. You are highlighting these things. Thank you, Savvy, for the laughing burb. Spent speak like Gru. Thank you all for reminding me. I am taking under consideration. I am having many important philosophical battles with Dallas here concerning the clothing. We are now electrocuting the streamer. Is a sort of just for fun situation.
When they get that way, not
Are
even
you at
a
max
skilled
light
beast
side
rider
points?
can
I
control them.
believe so,
As soon
yes,
as I leave
Schwartz.
here,
I
will
am
talk with
trying
my
to get
family.
all of the light side
There is
points as
much
best
to
that I
be
am able
discussed.
to. Dallas, are you feeling the urge to speak like a Russian here? Peter Parker, I'm giving you a fact that you probably might already know, but this is more chemistry than is wildlife biology, but you are super smart, so we are seeing. It is true fact that you are made up of mostly nothing. Mostly the empty space. Yes. This is because you are made up of the cells, and smaller than the cells, you were made up of the atoms. And the atoms, if we are thinking of them as the size of, say, a football stadium, which is somewhat relevant to recent events in my country, which is America, where we are holding world championships of people who can only live in America, football. And in the stadium, if we consider the very center of the atom, as an Oreo cookie is the nucleus of the atom, then the electrons, the other part of the atom that are very important, they are orbiting on the outsides of the giant-ass stadium. This meaning that the distance between those electrons orbiting the outside and the nucleus of the atom is all empty space. And when we talk about that as you are being bigger, it is meaning you are mostly not a thing. Can we have speak fast trivia like Guru? Speak fast trivia? We are allowed to be speaking the fast with the Guru. I'm writing like a Russian. I am unable to roll my R's, but I'm reading that you have the R happening. Spend 5k on next game, Minesweeper. No! Can you imagine? We would, if I am unable to send visas in there, we're screwed. What are we having for sale? What do you know about an Aqualash merchant? Shouldn't you be roughing up some bit for a few credits? I don't need your junk. I'll be going. I am now leaving Margar. Hello, Onderan
General
soldier.
Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian
He is a
occupation.
real hero.
He's a real hero.
I did know this because you told me. Did I tell you? Solitaire. Solitaire is a game that I am owning, yes. I am fairly positive. Use hologram. Ooh.
In the latest news today,
This is most exciting. This lady with the interesting eyeballs is giving us exciting news about the planet of Onderan. It appears that I am on the news as most fabulous. Oh, this is not wonderful. It is appearing that I am in a fight with the Onderanians. On their rubbing up some beaches, you said? Yes, some beaches. Some beefes. I am understanding now why we are receiving cold reception with the Onderanians, because it appears that I am... Yes, I have been fighting them in space. I'll just have to hang around long enough to request Desert Bus as the next game. I am not sure what game this is. The general rule is it must be game that I am owning. But I am open to suggestions.
I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS-Com.
If Dallas likes the game, I am immediately just a little bit suspicious. Dallas has good game taste.
Well, you can't be serious.
Sort
You
of.
accuse me of propaganda? I have
But
proof
also
that
he is
Vaklu
playing
is withholding
Satisfactory for
information from the
thousands of
so-called Republic.
hours.
One more word
And
of
says
treason
this
out of
is
you.
fun.
What are you looking at?
It is
none
a
of your
fabulous
business.
game. Redeems
Please, ma'am,
100k
help
points.
me.
Sevi does
Vaklu's
face
troops
reveal
won't
in
listen.
slave Leia
Just a
outfit. Oh
journalist,
no!
not a spy.
It's a good way to end it. What's going on?
This spy has been using
Factorio.
his position as
It's
a
worse.
journalist to spread lies and dissent among
It's
our
worse than
people.
Factorio?
No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your
In order for him to do
disloyalty
that in
now
the slave Leia
thinks-
outfit, we'd have to own the slave Leia outfit. And I'm not completely convinced that he would be opposed to owning the slave Leia outfit. Do you think questioning is necessary? He's obviously guilty. Do you still have some sort of warrant? Do you have a warrant? That's what people ask often.
General Vaklu passed an edict.
That's the
giving
thing that they're
military broad
asking
authority
in a
to
galaxy
detain
far, far
and
away,
pursue
thousands
anyone
of years
suspected
into
of
the
treasonous
future. That's the
activity.
thing.
It
You haven't
was
played a
specifically
single
meant
minute
for
of
us to pick up
Satisfactory.
spies
Oh,
like this
Satisfactory,
before
you're
they
right.
leave
Factorio,
ISIS
that's what
or
I'm
go
thinking.
underground.
I played Correction, comrade. I played Factorio for 560 hours. Sorry, I get them mixed up because they're similar. Kind of like Sebi plays all these logic games, and really they're all Minesweeper at the end of the day. I probably won't fill it up. It's okay. I can teach you the ways. Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
Classified military. Clearly we must choose Exapunks. I don't know that game either, but it sounds interesting. How many other journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
Oh, you're violating this man's rights. I'll make sure the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order.
Convinced him with
Then
our
we'll take him to
crazy
the barracks.
persuade
And you should
points.
watch yourself.
We avoided demolition, and it turned out okay. It's an alt-80s nanobot programmer hacker simulator. See, that sounds cool! Programming hacker simulator. That sounds really cool, but also really like something I might probably definitely be bad at. Like in college, I got license. I did take a programming class, like object-oriented Java, super basic, so that I could avoid taking another math class. But that's all. Children, look at that.
Please, Captain, help me.
Oh no.
My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
Do you like actual programming in your games? Nope. Barbie questions. That's allowed. Not particularly. I mean, I guess it depends on how much. Like, I like learning things. It just, you know, in terms of like relaxation, I don't know. Probably not Xbox. Like, if I'm playing a game just for fun, I really like to not have to, like, have my brain on. What do you mean? What's your problem? Okay.
My husband was killed by General Vaclu's troops.
I really like her hair. This one is cute. She's really cute. She's the cutest one we've seen yet.
We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I understand. I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
Uh-oh. Is she gonna turn out to be a panhandler?
My husband.
There we go.
He was part of the ISIS Council. He
Probably
was
not
a strong
Xbox.
supporter
That's
of the
okay.
Queen
We'll find
and
something
the
else. It's
Republic.
gonna be okay.
His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaclu was trying to kill Queen
Talia.
He tried to kill Vaclu to protect the Queen.
Unbelievable. I grasped my pearls.
And he was shot.
Hot.
What he did was wrong. And our life has been so difficult since then.
Oh no.
I just want to get off this planet and
She likes button mashing, run and gun action games. Thanks, Sebi, for outing me.
No one else will.
It's true. It's true. I like Halo. I like Star Wars. I'll see what I can do. Okay, we don't just hand her our open Star Wars. I'm trying to think of another game I like that doesn't fit that mold. Farming Simulator. Captain Riken. Hey, buddy.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Leo farted. Oh no! Helldivers. Helldivers is a great game. It really is a great game. Why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why.
This
but
guy
ever
is
since
cool.
they
He's
started,
pretty
the
smooth.
Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays.
I like when their voice
Because of that,
actually matches
beast
their
cages are filling
like
up the streets of Isis.
character skin. What is the tower? Like the character build. There's a lot of soldiers. What's that
That's
tower?
an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient
I
city.
couldn't recognize
many
an air
generations,
defense
our
tower.
main enemy was
Like
the
I did
Beast
not,
Riders that lived
me
outside the city.
as a
Towers
Jedi
like these
functioning
were built to protect
person.
us against Drexel and their Beast
Sober
Riders.
Quest! Welcome, guys! My living room is the smelliest place in the universe. Quest, how are you and friends? Thank you guys for stopping by. Let me give you another proper entrance here. It is so great to have you guys. What were you up to? Shout out to Sober Quest. Yay! What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a fly.
I think Fitz is. This is your first raid. Awkward? It's not awkward. It is so great to have you. This was Sober Quest's first stream, you guys. You are totally. Oh, Fitz is on it. He's on it. I was gonna get it there, but you got it. If you guys get a chance, go over follow Sober Quest. He's got some really great stuff planned and happening on his stream. He just started streaming today. It was his very first time. And he has got some really cool stuff, some great values, and some great like plans and support for people over on his stream and channel and like just life goals and stuff. So drop him a follow. He's good people. Some leaf-blowing revolution. Dude, I saw that game and I almost picked it up. Like, at the same time that I continually make fun of simulator games, I also see those every once in a while and I'm like, I want it. Was leaf-blowing revolution like as much fun as it looked? Desert Bus is a simulation trick minigame and a featured part of Electronic Gaming Monthly's preview. The objective of the game is to drive a bus from Tucson, Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada in real time at a maximum speed of 45 miles per hour, and the feat requires 8 hours of continuous play to complete. That's horrible. Very relaxing and addictive. Worthwhile. Is it therapeutic? Is it very therapeutic? The bus contains no passengers. There's little scenery aside from an occasional rock or bus stop sign, and there's no traffic. The road between Tucson and Las Vegas is completely straight. The bus veers to the right slightly and thus requires the player's constant attention. If the bus veers off the road, it will stall and be towed back to Tucson, also in real time.
Names are absolutely ridiculous.
I'm Flora Lixman from Every Little
Wow.
Thing, the podcast that answers your burning questions.
Like,
who names nail polish?
That sounds... You know what that sounds like to me? The best part for completing it? You get one single...
Find out more on Every Little Thing.
You know what? Okay, if I was... if I was a judge, okay? I would, you know, people who have community service, I would be like, you have, you know, like a 36 hours. No, we get it. Like, if, I mean, like, your instinct is to be like, you need 100 hours of community service. But, like, honestly, with a game like this, if I was like, you have to play this game and you have to, maybe it's not even you give them a certain amount of hours. You're just like, you have to get 6 points in Desert Bus. Yes, it does, Schwartz. I am fairly positive it is actually that, where it's just like a week of people running it 24/7. Yep. They do a charity stream every year. Desert Bus for Hope. That's adorable. Could you tell me about the Beast Riders
That's a long
guy?
story. You sure you have the
What
time?
I'm hearing is you need a crew of 4
Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
Like a week of people running it 24/7. Yeah, that's tough. Imagine being the guy who, like, got it. Like, and then you have to just sit there and watch the bus be towed back to Tucson. I have time. I'm interested.
Someone else who likes history, huh?
Oh, yeah.
ISIS was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization.
It's born out of necessity.
It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive
It's
out
kind
there.
of like
They
Australia.
learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to ISIS.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't super long, but they're not your enemies anymore. So
About
what
50
happened?
years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders.
That's super
Orin
helpful.
Kira. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Oh, and you guys are still allies? After all that time you just made up?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict.
Yeah, I understand.
There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis.
Bummer.
Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs.
Crap.
A Drexel is
Drexel?
a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms.
That's exciting. Okay. And I guess we're... Is
Sir.
there anything to ask? No.
Stay out.
Stay out of trouble. Off to bed. Good night, Stubby. Let's see. We must run all around the city to see what can be seen. Oh man, we haven't seen one of those guys in a long time. General Vaklu himself cut off many planets of the Republic. This is foolish. Doing the same here. Good night, Dallas. Thank you for stopping by. Given much to the Republic and see little in return, General Vaklu believes independence would be in ISIS's best interest. The Republic fight battles to free Onderon for Mandalorian warriors should be thankful. Queen Talia is young, but looks after her people. She should be honored. The Mandalorians would never have been on that mood if it weren't for Exar Kun and he was a fallen Jedi, I think. General Vaklu is right. What do you guys think of Queen Talia, then? There would be deep consequences if Onderon secedes from But what do you think of Queen Talia? Deveronian? That sounds sort of right. Watch your butt. Doing it.
Bo bagaragawanda yay tua ulwan jiuma. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Isis needs step. She does not have the experience of government. I gotcha. I don't know much about Vaklu. Vaklu lies and he twists his words and tries to take the heart of people away from their rightful queen. He is Shuta. He's a war hero. He may not tell the truth, but he works for the best interest of the people. He would start a war to oust the good queen. The suffering he would bring is wrong. Your ban on sexy misogyny outfit has expired. Yay, Bubs. Nice. Good night, Dallas. Who do you trust more? Human asks a good question. I don't trust Vaklu. He lies. He's been caught lying before. Talia is honorable. Question's unfair. Sometimes leaders know things the rest of us can't know. I may not trust everything he says, or his people, but he is a man of honor and never breaks a promise. But if you can't trust your leader's words, then how can you trust their motives? Human sentient. What do you think? I also confess, I'm curious what you think. Trusting your leaders is crucial. I'd rather support Queen Talia. I don't know. Vaklu sounds capable and has ambition. Drive and experience is a powerful combination. The Queen is Onderon's right. Deposing her would be treason. The public has taken advantage of Onderon. A little revolution now and again can be a good. I'll lend support to whoever serves my interests better. We probably have to support Queen Talia. Queen Talia has good thoughts and instincts. She will be a great leader. Let us discuss this further in the cantina. Thank you for the conversation. Definitely, that is how political conversations go. Even today, probably this was based off of, like when people are on completely different sides of an issue that, is important to them. Getting the completely and totally objective opinions of total strangers that you meet on the street who may or may not be wearing bathrobes is pretty much the best way to solve it. Captain.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself.
No civilians. Let me go speak to someone in charge. I need to see someone in the palace.
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight.
Shoot. Let me speak to someone in charge.
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder.
Ah, crap. Okay. Who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the
Mandalorian Wars.
Right.
Oh.
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last
We're
days
just gonna
of the
fight
war.
with everybody that we see here. That's our plan. That's what we do. That's our thing. What do you think of General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command.
That sounds
he kept
like
the Resistance alive
exactly
when the Mandalorians
the sort of character that you are.
Our world.
Could you tell me about the Wall?
The Wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the Wall.
Does that sound like Attack on Titan to you guys? It does a little bit, doesn't it? I'll be going now. Treason! Treason! I wonder how high up you have to get in the military before you don't have to ask it.
This terminal isn't for off-worlders or civilians. I suggest you back away.
Sorry, bruh. Guess I have to join the Onderanian military. Did anybody hear what he called the Onderanians? Because Onderanian sounds wrong. And I wasn't paying enough attention to hear what he said. Look, another security terminal. Slice the computer. Access denied. Okay, that didn't go. Just gonna go through all of the edges and see what we can see. You're not sure? I guess I could have gone back and talked. Citizens, soldiers, it's Gigoran.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder.
Buddy,
hey,
hi.
You came from the spaceport, right?
I sure did.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Sure. Let's see. Why can you only sell to people
General
with a visa?
Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not for me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're happy?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I love it. Happy.
I'm so
Even if
happy.
I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu.
Long live him. I'd like to see your stock. We should help this guy out. What can we buy, bud? Do you have any ooh, life support packs? I will buy those, and I'll buy some med packs from you too. No problem. Yeah. Buy some of that. And then, I don't want a crystal here. I think that's pretty much all I want here. Thanks, though. It's been real, Geg. Defense turrets. More security.
I'm Captain Galisi, off-worlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
It just so happens that I do have one.
Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go.
Am I... Why do we need these?
There are reports of Republic smugglers arming dissidents in the city. Checkpoints have been set up throughout the city to prevent more civil disturbance. There are two types of starport visas. The type you have is an individual visa, good for just you and any pre-registered staff and family that accompany you.
And open visas, but why can't anybody leave? How would I get an extra?
Because of the Republic attacks, General Vaklu just announced that the Office of Immigration has been shut down. There have been a lot of edicts since the Republic launched an unprovoked attack on our space forces. No one can get starport visas anymore.
Well, shoot! Can't you make an exception for any of these people?
Listen, I wouldn't mind letting some of these unfortunates through, but besides, some of my troops would like nothing more than to get rid of me to earn favor with General Vaklu.
Does Vaklu want to get rid of you?
Loyal to the Queen has found life increasingly difficult. So I think he's right too, but he should respect the Queen's orders.
What are they fighting
The Republic
about?
and the Jedi brought many wars to our planet. Things were far simpler and safer when we were independent. General Vaklu keeps pressuring the Queen to listen to the will of the people and secede from the Republic. But Queen Talia is staunchly in favor of the Republic.
Queen Talia, staunchly. Let's see. Did we see everything that there is to see over here? I guess we didn't go over there. Because we already went to the starport. So, and I don't want to leave. I don't officially want to leave. Western Square. We will go to the West Square. The West Wing.
Uh-oh.
Good friend overheard your conversation at the starport checkpoint guard. A curious conversation. It raised some questions. Questions I've answered. So you are Bird, last of a dying breed, they say. Too difficult to fight alone, they say. So meet some of my new employees. The bounty on your head will make me and my men extremely wealthy. This is my lucky day. Well, buddy, if you didn't figure out I was a Jedi based on how I'm dressed and the fact that I'm carrying not one but 2 lightsabers around. And also I have another Jedi with me who's also in Jedi robes.
Time to die.
Woo!
Time to die.
Oh, this went really well for them.
Fallen.
More where that came from.
More I will silence this one.
We must take them all. Alright. Then we loot the bodies. Meditation gloves, good stuff. Explosive rockets in case we brought What's-Her-Face with us. Okay, Freya, can you teach me more about, like, taming beasts and crap?
Yes.
I want you to teach me more about
Very
the Force. I wish about these lessons related to my skills. Before, when I heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if...
Mira.
But your powers
That's her
are
name.
strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are
Places that
born
are
in
filled with death.
worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force.
It
It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself.
Shoot.
What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still.
That's deep, Freya, but what is it? I don't want to hear it. It's familiar, like it's inside of me.
The answer will come to you in time, when there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more. Then you shall know what it is.
Okay.
And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing.
Well, shoot! Alright.
Ask.
Okay. I want to know about this, like... Right, I guess... I really want to know about this beast handling business. That's my biggest question.
A lot
Beast
of
Rider
credits
Thug.
to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
The right skills.
Some
Hey,
of those
thugs.
alien thugs had a go at you, right?
Twin
I,
thugs.
I don't want to cross you.
I don't want to cross you, like you and your bro.
A lot of credits to be made around.
Have any work that needs to be done?
I don't, sorry, bud. Oh, and there's just trash heaps just hanging around in the city. That's the way you know that it's bad. That sucks.
A lot of credits to be made
Look at all
around
the Beast
here
Rider
lately.
thugs. A salvager. Hi,
This is
salvager, bud.
Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Uh-oh. Where is he, though?
A soldier captain was murdered at the
In
cantina.
Dagon
real good.
Alley? Do you
they
think
got
that
some
that's where he
suspects at
is?
the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
What tower? Do you think Dagon did it?
Like I would know. Isis is a crazy place, right?
Yeah, what
It's the
tower?
turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
I think we talked
If you
to him
talk
already.
to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Alright, man. I'll let him know. 20 credits is a big deal these days. More Beast Rider thugs. Okay. I think we're set that way. Get the trash heap stuff going on here. Was there anything in the trash heap though when we were talking to the salvager guy? I mean, hopefully he went through and got everything. There is a spot. Should we go to the... Ooh. And Izzy's door. And there's... Look at this stuff. All this stuff here. Hanging... Oh! Shoot. Oh, I suppose this is the doctor's office. Guess that guy didn't make it. That sucks. Is that what he said before? chemicals. Lab station. Oh shoot. Why did everything shake? The bag. More chemicals. Well, this isn't super useful. Okay, coming over here. That gets loud. Alright, well this has been fun. And we can't search the body. It doesn't appear. That's... Well, I guess we'll just go back then. Let's see. There's a droid. We should check him for weirdnesses.
I am 1B-AD, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components.
Let me see if I can rewire you to be more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my good?
Uh-oh. Who do you work for?
1B-AD was built and programmed by Tolos.
There's a cantina? Alright.
1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I'll be good. Yeah. I don't want to get any... Akron, thank you for the follow! Let me ring my white bird bell for you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As a rite of passage, you, sir, now get to share with the class your favorite bird. Is that the cantina up there? Seems like it. No, that's the cantina. And that's Big Gut's office. Yep, it's to the cantina. Fair. The one with the brightest lights. Makes sense. Yep, your favorite bird, sir. Or ma'am. Any problems recently? So many problems. Bith hired me to go in and drink, but no fight or kill. Alright, it's a deal. Cantina bouncer guy. Not sure you haven't always really liked cardinals though. Cardinals are an excellent choice. They are very popular here. They are super fabulous. So, can't be ashamed of good cardinal. Gorgeous birds. He does. That's Fitz's gif. He also likes the football team. He's like the biggest fan of Cardinals and Cardinals. What do you want? Captain of the Twygar. I've been stuck in ISIS for over a week because some flaming scoundrel stole my starport visa, and now these guards won't let me pass, and my crew's gonna leave without me, and we can't afford to be docked. I don't suppose you have an extra. Can I talk to you about Solio's murder? Glad I wasn't even here that night. I'm sorry if it doesn't help you. Okay, sorry, Gormo. Okay, we're just gonna have to collect all kinds of starport visas, it would appear. You like my Leku? Yeah, you've got great Leku, buddy. Patron.
Nice
It's
to meet
Nico.
You, Sentient.
Whoa!
Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak?
This kid
the deck
is
warm, the drink
okay.
is plentiful, and the company amiable.
Off the top, this
Can I
kid
tempt you?
absolutely gives like high school vibes. Can I talk to you about Captain Solio's
Top
murder?
business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know him?
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
True story. He does have a weird face. I don't want to play Pazak with him. Really, extremely, very bad at Pazak. I'm called Gimdik, and I own this establishment. Is there anything I can do to make your visit here more pleasurable? Please don't hesitate to talk. Can I talk about this murder? It's a bad thing that happened. All these people are like, bad things are bad. 4 of our regulars talked with them: Bahima, Nico, Pinar, and Kip. Okay, you should talk with them. I doubt anybody else would know anything more about this most tasteful subject. I'll be going. Should we do a little racing? We should do it. Of course we should race, obviously. Being that we are so dang good at swoop racing, 100 credits. Absolutely, I'm ready. Let's go. Here's 100 credits. Let's do it. Absolutely, we will do first go even. Let's see what happens. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh guys. That didn't go nearly as well as I would have hoped. You really have to time that jump properly. Oh, you can just go through the middle on that one. So you don't have to jump. That's good news. Ooh! Oh. Okay, but what we haven't done is hit a bomb. Gotta live that swoop life. Yeah, man, swoop. There it is. There it is. Swoop racing is demanding. You've done well for yourself, but your competition is fierce. Okay, I'll be going now. I will, is he gonna tell me about the, like... You seem to be in a good mood. Cool. Business is good. Okay, I'll be going. And we're gonna try that course one more time, just to see what happens. I'm ready. Here's 100 credits. One more time.
Thanks for listening to Spotify. No, really. You could have listened to the radio. You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape. You could have listened to an 8-track tape.
Dang it. It wasn't a great one to hit, but it wasn't the worst one to hit either.
Thanks for that. And you still have hundreds more playlists to enjoy.
I think that sound means that we're at full speed. Okay, so we knocked 4 seconds off. Not ideal. And he's probably gonna be like, you won! I won! I won! Unbelievable! Look how easy it is to win at swoop racing, kids. How fabulous is this? I will offer you 500 matches. If you win undisputed, you can race against whoever. Okay, I'll be going. I'll be going. Yay, we did the thing. Okay, we can always come back another time. Mazadar? What are you looking at? Are you a swoop racer? Okay, I just want some information. Just a few questions. I don't like reporters. I'll tell you my story. Credits. Racing on Onderon are dicey at best, but it pays well. I'll be going. We need to talk to this guy? It's just... That's Bahima. Is Bahima one of the ones that was on the list? I can't remember. Listen. First class bartender. I'd like to talk to you about this murder. It has brought me much distress. It is unhappy and bad. An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being questioned by the military. I'd like to get him free. I prize my loyal customers, and he is most regular. Let us structure my memories to recall that night. Do you know him? Know him very well. In my world, they also are sometimes sought for spiritual advice. This is a trust I try to honor. Cool. I'd like to ask you about... would you know where I could find an extra visa? Tell you what I tell everyone. Open starport visas are even rarer than Valda crystals. Only the very rich, the very powerful, are very connected can get them. Okay, cool. I think I'll be going. I think that's about it. Genre. I'm Bird. On the swoop track. What do you race for? For recognition and fun. It's definitely for fun. Swoop racing can be fun, but it can be so much more. It can be a tool for dramatic, political, and social change. Yeah, definitely. How so? No shoe. Everyone on the planet is involved in the ongoing struggle of the moment, and the very fate of our children is at stake. The struggle is to free ourselves from the warmongering Republic. Free yourselves? I didn't know Onderon was a conquered planet. The Republic doesn't seem particularly warm. She's angry. We made her angry. We didn't mean to. Kazak is fun too. It is pretty. I mean, okay, it would be more fun if I won more. I'll be honest. I mean, like, it's not. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. Sounds like the Republic has been bad for Onderon, but the Republic surely saved you. Even worse fate. 2 generations of men and women sent to fight in the wars both here and the rest of the galaxy. You can't put a price on the damage of the lost generation. Will you help us? Help us try and make the Queen see reason and leave the Republic? What can I do? I don't know. Claim your victory for General Vaklu. Many citizens watch the races from home. Okay. I'm fairly positive. Okay.
That
I'm stuck. The other day in Stardew, I got a really cool plant.
I thought it was you.
I went out on my deck to set it up, and I accidentally, like, I just went on my deck, and then I went over here. Whoa! Trippin'. You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together.
It was near the beginning
of the war. We didn't win that battle.
Oh. Still, what's going on? What's happening here? What's weird? It's definitely some sort of implant malfunction. That's ancient history. She's wigging out because
the whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now.
He's so familiar.
Especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
I try and lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to
He just suddenly looks away like
delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared.
Oh no.
I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Oh no! I'm still! What is going on? Why is this so important? If one world secedes from the Republic.
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi
this entire
Order
region
was
is unstable.
If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Oh no! This is terrible. If this happens... Wyatt, what were you doing? What's your mission?
I really can't say.
You really can't say.
The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing.
Oh no.
And Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
It's like he turns away for his thoughts, but we can just hear them. I'd actually like to talk to you about this murder if I could stop shaking. She's just vibing. Right, it's the cantina, man, right? It's like you know, an acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held by the
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
I found his alibi. Why won't you tell the authorities?
Quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy.
Oh no.
The penalty for that is death.
Shoot.
I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So
Onderonians. You're right, that's how it is.
Trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic.
It's like that.
I wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this.
Thanks,
Together,
Nat Canderous.
we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
I'd like to ask about the starport.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help.
Yep. Is there's a Republic.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention.
Okay, actually, you can have my visa. Should we do this? Let's do it.
Thank you, but this is a personal starport visa. It is keyed to you and you alone. I appreciate your gesture.
Dang it.
But I need an open
We can't even be
visa.
super good.
Those are transferable and work for anyone.
Okay, couldn't you get one? I'll see what I can.
Helping me is not without its risks.
Still just like shaking. I'm just like so excited to be here.
You can probably handle it, but I may be being watched.
Oh no. He turns again. This is the weirdest conversation. Alright. And somehow I'm still over in the corner. That's the... Okay, it's fine. We'll be fine. Okay, we talked to Nico. Talk to him. Talk to Zart. There's a patron. Patron. Security.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections. Many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique
Everybody here
weapons
is
that you
selling
won't
stuff.
be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere.
Ooh.
If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits.
Wow.
All I ask
This girl is
get
like...
one open starport visa.
Wow. I wanted to talk
I
about this
really
murder.
can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now.
Just got no idea. What were they
Let's
questioning
just
you?
say I'm one of their usual suspects.
Gotcha.
So,
let's talk about the
that's all I want
starport
to
visa.
talk to you about,
When do you need it for?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation.
Yeah, that's true. And you mentioned something about a lightsaber
Many
crystal?
Jedi have fought on this world.
Is this a great
One of
lightsaber
them
crystal?
lost their
That crystal's
lightsaber
dark
in
side
the
only.
Beast
Okay,
Wars.
thank you. Thank you.
A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable. Quixoni crystals are from an earlier age. Some of the first
So I
Jedi
can give it
found
to
them on a
Kreia?
planet
Is that what
whose
you're
sun
saying?
was dying. At the time, they were matchless in power. The
Terfindia,
star went
thank you
nova
for the
millennia ago.
host.
They are as rare and as valuable as she suggests.
I
see
appreciate
that's
it,
grabbed your
Turf.
interest, eh? There's only one way you're
What a
going to
friend.
get it. One open starport visa. No visa.
No visa, no
crystal.
Okay. Alright, are we going? And there's patron, Sabith. Kip. I like when these guys are like gregarious. My name is Kif. It's nice to see a friendly face. I want to talk to you about Captain Celia's murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. Very. What exactly is your line of business? I can tell you're no fan of authority either. Most people call me a slicer, but that sounds too crass. I prefer to think myself as an expert computer security analyst. I'm the only one in the city talented enough to make open starport visas from a personal visa. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. What do you want to know? What? Okay, that's kind of cool. So we need him. She's great, and I'm not sure. Okay. It doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. I'm gonna ask about something else. Wow, I'll be going there. Okay, so we're gonna have to, like, at some point, we're gonna have to show up to Kip and be like, hey, help us out. A thug. We, like,
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Sorry, bud. I'd like to talk to you about this
If you
murder.
ask me, she got what she deserved.
Oh, shoot.
She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Oh. You know
I know
Dagon
his
guy?
face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Okay. Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her.
Or else. You're a Jedi. Forget about Sith Crystal. Okay, I'm sorry, Phantom. What if Kreia really...
Magic is here. Magic is the spirit of aloha, and moments with your ohana.
Magic is the spirit
it's Mickey
of
Mouse,
aloha.
sparkling pools, and mesmerizing sunsets.
There,
It's a
alright.
place
Guess
of
we're just
legendary
gonna
tales.
go out.
Magic is here at Aulani, a Disney resort and spa in Ko'olina, Hawaii. Book your
Well.
stay, learn about offers and what to expect
What's
at
next?
DisneyAulani.com. Offerings are subject to capacity restrictions.
Talk to the commoners. Talk to the cell. Oh, look,
Heard of
another
any
cell.
good finds?
I haven't heard of any good finds. Who do we go talk to next? Do we just leave the city now? That seems kind of like what I want. Oh no, I'm seeing people in my mind again. F4 save. Should I have brought Atton? Can I change my people? Oh, I couldn't bring Atton. Yes. Broken droid. Well, that's useful to know. Uh-oh. You guys really gonna try it? I thought it was you, Bird. Captain of the Ebon Off, is it not? Imagine what the soldiers would do to you if they knew you were wandering their streets. You're a wanted criminal now. How do you know me? The exchange is quite a bounty on you. I'd take you alive, but I doubt I could keep a Jedi from escaping. Sorry, bud. I am actually not in the business of being, like, taken. So, that's super tough for you guys. Thankfully, we've got Kreia.
Who wants to die first?
To shield us all from everything. I guess we're going to the merchant. Kills 10 people in the street. Well, time to keep investigating this murder.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin?
And nobody questions anything. We did it like out in the open too. Everybody was like,
Consider the whole field, Tobin.
She probably knows what she's about. It's gonna be fine.
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain.
It's
I'm
not
ordering
like we
men
haven't
loyal
been
to us to
walking
take care of
around
them
telling
now.
absolutely everyone all of our business because that's what we do as
Hold
goody
that
two
order.
shoes.
Have her watched instead.
Have
The
her
Jedi may
watched
prove
instead.
a solution to another one of our persistent
Why'd they make Vaklu look like Riker? That's not fair. That's rude. That's very rude. Level up. We are definitely gonna be leveling up that persuade. I guess we'll do some. Yes. Okay, powers. What's next here? Guess we can. Right. That seems like a helpful power. Except those. On. And we don't need to talk to you. Oh, we've already been to the first. Came there. Went there. So going back this way is the west whateverness. Where do we go next? How do we get out of the city is my question. I feel like we were going the right direction before. Is there anything back here? No. Cantina, big office, lab station. There's just like, there doesn't seem to be much that would be useful to us to go to. We basically just have to get into the castle at this point, for the, you know, where everybody is important.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
That. I guess we can go talk to What's Face. Quest log. It's been picked up for questioning. You should talk with Captain Riken at the Merchant Square's tower. Yes, that's important. I remember having that. Okay, he is located. We're in Merchant Square right now, right? Where's Merchant Square? Ugh. We're in the West Square. We are. This is like the West Square. Then the other one is the Square. I might be getting tired. I think that's what's happening. Other side. Yes? Okay. Good chat. Merchant Quarter. And then the captain guy by the turret tower, which is located in a spot. Security terminals. I think we're gonna have to find this guy, and then we're probably gonna raid app tonight. Where is there? He is. There he is, Captain Riken.
Back
himself.
again, Off-Worlder?
Yep. Alright, we are gonna like actually pit stop right here so that like the next time we show up we can just immediately talk to him and not have to go through stuff all over again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am like just hitting a wall tired here, so we are gonna have to raid out. Let me find somebody to continue the fun. First we're gonna check out, see if there's anybody else who is playing Star Wars tonight to see. First time playing KOTOR 2. That looks promising. We've got fundraising, day 84, 100 days of fundraising. We've got Pat Lag, rated her before, cool, unpatriot. I think we want to go check out this person. Play all the games. Find the game of a lifetime.
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
Name. Kind of like this. That's the real Millennium Group. The nicest guy on Twitch. Somebody has to be. Alright. Real Millennium. Day 84. Let's take a look at how they're doing. Let's do it. Let's raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been such a fun time. We're gonna bring it over to Real Millennium Group, get some love there, playing KOTOR 2 as well. And it looks like they've got some great stuff going on in terms of charity and that. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. It is always such a blast. I will see you again on Thursday for multiplayer night, next week Monday for more Star Wars, or Saturday night for some other single player excitement. Have a fabulous, fabulous night and week. Talk to you later.
Allow you to restore power. The starboard engine is badly damaged.